share Star Trek vibes and farming flair. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. From the Federation tales to the fields where crops prevail, we explore both near and far. Grab your phasers and tractors. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. Warp speeds and the tractors pull. Space and earth, our hearts are full. With Captain Lube as our guide. In this journey we take pride. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. We are the crew at the nut house. Lubin fans, we're loud, we're proud. Gaming wizards here to share Star Trek vibes and farming flair. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. Beam us up, it's time to play.
Fleet command and farming day.
You're in your bloody tractor.
Oh god, I absolutely love this song. I absolutely I shouldn't like it as much as I do, but I really like this song. You alright, Minnie?
I am, yes, you.
Very good, thank you very much.
Good.
Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all very well. Am I coming through good on Discord?
I can hear you
You
fine.
can hear me marvellous. I have taken down and rebuilt my entire desk today. That's not
That's
a good
brave.
sign. That's not a good sign, is it? Not good. Let me get in here. I just want. Obviously, I should never do this on a Tuesday, but I happen to have a couple of hours. I've been meaning to do it.
That's okay. I decided to play my hard drive to transfer to a bigger drive at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and it finished doing its job at 8:50, and I was still alive at 9.
Oh.
Edge of the seat moment, edge of the seat.
So I'm just trying to work out now why sound alerts are coming through quietly, or are they coming through good?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
There we go. That sounded perfect for me.
Good thingy this side.
Sniper, I got a random question. You fire ahead with your random question. We all love a random question. Go ahead. Fire at me your random question.
We are the crew at the Nut House. Lubin fans, we're loud, we're proud. Gaming with
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your random question, Sniper.
That was the question, probably. Can I ask you a random question? Of course you can.
When should you take down your Christmas tree? I have a rule, and I believe that there's 12 days of Christmas, and if I'm being honest, I go 12 either side. I put it up on the 13th, and I take it down. What on earth was that?
Apologies, sir. Apparently, my sub's run out. I've got adverts. I've got adverts, Lube. I've got adverts.
I only feel like you pressed a resub thing about a week ago.
I know. That's what I thought as well. Come on.
But yeah, I work on the 12 days of Christmas. I do 12 before, 12 after. It's up for 24 days. Weekend before my daughter's birthday, and hers is on the 5th. Ugh. See, that's too early for me. Rico, now then, nice to see you over on the Tubies. Always I see people over on the Tubies. Langrillo, thank you for your 10 stream streak. That's incredible. Mike 0006. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Absolutely amazing. Minnie, thank you so much for the resub with Prime, your little beauty. Exactly what we need as we head towards our goal. We are currently... Oh, I can't see in the screen. That's irritating. There we go. We are currently 65 out of 150 towards giving away a $100 pack. How nice is that? And Benny Hill, thank you for your 5 beautiful bits. As always, I will treasure each and every one of those bits. Each and every one. I've just realised that I haven't thrown this out on one of the other Discords that I use. So give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Cha-ching. Streams and videos. Cha-ching. Boom, boom. Floyd, thank you so much for the 10 beautiful bits. Same as Benny Hills. I'll treasure each and every one of them. And Floyd, and Peter Assimilation, 19 months. That's absolutely insane. Thank you so much. All the cool people are here now. Absolutely. Everybody's here that matters. Apart from everybody that joins afterwards, they matter as well. Oh, apparently we've got a hype
And they're
train.
probably cooler, to be fair.
You what, sorry?
They're probably cooler, to be fair. Let's be honest.
Because they've turned up.
We might be the cool kids, but they're the cooler kids.
Oh yeah, the cool. It's always cool to turn up a little bit late, isn't it? Had a Christmas tree for 5 months. You see, that's borderline straitjacket territory for me. Right, have we got any games up? Oh, we have. I haven't done anything in game today. Oh, let's have a look at the baby account first before we dive into the big stuff. I wonder. Oh, Demon, thank you for the resub. 10 months, you little beautiful person. You have just kicked off the hype train. Thank you so much. You know the rules. If we complete a level 5 hype train, we'll do a giveaway tonight. They're the rules. We are 94% of the way through a level 1, so thank you. Did we... 14th in the ALB on this account. Did we win it? Did we win? Oh, Chrono, thank you for the 100 beautiful bits. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Hype train level 1 complete. Thank you, people. I would say your generosity is beyond words. Thank you ever so much. Did we get first in the... I've become a miner, Mini. Look at that. Number 1 in the Lat Rush SLB. Number 1.
Hey!
That is bloody... Do you know what? For somebody that hates mining, but I'll tell you something, it's so easy. It's so easy on this. It probably shouldn't be, but God, it's easy. 7,000 bucks. I haven't even got my Devore yet. Imagine what I could do if I had a Devore, and I'm up to 25. I'm going to talk a bit about my strategy for my event store as well. Enjoy those MMOs.
Oh, okay.
And,
Hey, Chronox. We've been saying his name wrong all this time.
everybody calls him
It's
Chrono.
Knox. I know.
Question.
Shame on us.
Are the G4 folks supposed to complete a G4 Elite solo wave? In my opinion, Benny Hill, without a Tier 3 GS-31, no, you are not. Same as a G6 player shouldn't be able to complete the G6 without a high tier 13, 14 GS-31. That should be designed for those Elite solos specifically. Obviously, it has a lot more facets to its game. It's got a lot more facets. But that's what it's there for. So, honestly, no, I can't kill the G. I'm on op 68. I'm relatively well researched. And I can't get past tier wave 2. I can start wave 3. Sorry, I can't get past wave 3. I can do wave 1 and wave 2. But I can't do wave 3. They're too big, they're too beefy. I have done a video on the GS-31. I'm just waiting for Stewie to finish work and all the bits and pieces he's doing to make me my beautiful thumbnail. And then that video will be going out. And I'm doing something on that video, Minnie. I don't mention it on the video, but I'm going to put it in the announcement, and it's going to be up to everybody that watches it to tell me if we can get, listen to this, if we can get 5,000 views on that video before the stream next week, so within 7 days, I will give away a GS-31.
Really? Wow. Okay. I'm sharing that information.
5,000 views, and the way that we're going to do the giveaway is through comments. So basically, if you comment, I've found this RNG thing that will pick a random comment, and only one comment will count, so there's no point commenting 500 times. But every single comment that goes in, every individual person that goes in and comments will get added to a list, and providing that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, you will be put in the hat to see who wins. The GS-31, yeah, I Hideki. Now then, I made the video about it today, so I had to say GS-31 a lot. Roku, thank you so much for the resub, buddy. Really appreciate it. 24 months. Oh my word. Oh my god.
Blimey, look at that.
We are 28% of the way through a level 2 hype train. Really appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. Oh, look at that. We're 69 out of 150. Great number. 69 out of 150. If we can bash out that other, Christ almighty, what is it? 31. Oh, it's a lot. 81 subs. 81 subs will get another $100 pack as well. But that I know that's a hell of a lot to ask. And it might take a while to get there. But what else have we got doing here? So I finished first on that leaderboard, which is nice. What events is there on the baby account? Because there's never
Helps tonight.
You what, sorry?
Helps. It helps tonight. Helps or donations. So that's nice and easy, even with a small one.
I can't do donations on this account though.
No, but you're in a decent size alliance, aren't you?
Oh, I am. Oh, yeah, but don't forget, I don't play this account very often. This account's limited to sort of, it gets about 20 minutes, half an hour a day. Which is why it's took me about 2.5 months to get to 25, 3 months. Roku likes bashing out 69s. I'm currently working on the buildings around my R&D, trying to get them up. I need that to be higher before I can do something else. I'm building a Kamari, look. Not going to do anything with it, but I'm building a Kamari. Because I need it for a mission. But
okay.
What did I say? So it helps. What's the little mad event that we have to do every day? The Gathering Intel event.
Killing the old Federation tonight, I do believe.
And so it's a battleship hunter. So really, you want to be killing Federations with a battleship.
If any of you had a Kumani.
I know. Yeah, good point. I have bought it if I don't finish it on there. Been playing 10 weeks and I'm only up to 26. You say only up to 26. I've been playing this account for 3 months. Really good. 3 months. So I've probably been doing. This is probably about 12 weeks, maybe even a little bit longer. I can't remember exactly when it was. It might even have been. It might have been about December. It might have took me 4 months.
You know what? It will tell you on STFC.pro because it will tell you when you joined your alliance. And as you built this account to become Admiral of the Alliance...
I did. That's a fair point. Let's have a look at STFC.WTF.
Oh, we're not allowed to say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Well, that's what I use.
Oh, Ultra's taking you to bed with him, Lube.
Oh, you kind, beautiful person. Because I could normally find my account really, really easy. Alliance.
Oh, Chronox can find out exactly when you joined.
Oh, I'll be right at the bottom of here.
That's an interesting stat.
Where is it?
Wait a minute.
Which page is it on? I just went on power.
If you click on you and bring up all your stats.
Click on me.
Your baby account's name.
Oh, you mean actually on here? Oh, Murphy, thank you. 15 months. You lovely creature. Oh, yeah. Join 25th of January 2025. I joined this. Oh, Lord Visit. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you so much for the raid, Lord. Welcome on in, Raiders. Lovely to see you all. And if you don't know me, my name's Lou. We stream STFC. We stream Farming Simulator when I get a chance. Don't tell Roku. We've not done that for a few months, but we are going to get back to it. Nice to see you all. Please press the beautiful follow button, a little love heart. Show me some love. 25th of January. So it's what? It's coming up to coming up to 3 months. And I've probably been playing a similar time to you, Derky. Believe it when I say it. Oh, 8th of December. 8th of December 2024 was when I made the account. Ah, right. So I don't know if I did anything with it. I bet the 25th was the 20. So here we go. What if we change the name of the alliance? Does it still carry back? Does that still count? Matan.
If you change alliance,
Matan's Latam.
it will reset the date you joined.
Matan's Latam. 2000. Thank you so much for the follow. Here's blood.
Elder Roku asked me, what is your view on Minnie loving spiders and taking them to her bed with her? Well, that's certainly an interesting hobby, isn't it? While some people might find comfort in snuggling with a soft teddy bear, it seems your friend prefers the company of eight-legged critters. It's like choosing to drive a Reliant Robin when everyone else is opting for a sleek Ferrari. If they love their spider companions, who are we to judge? Just hope they don't wake up covered in webs.
Thank you, Jeremy Clarkson. And thank you, Roku. They're good, them, aren't they? So, you asked it a question. What did you ask it? What is your view on Minnie loving spiders and taking them to bed with her? That was the question he asked. J.E. Awesome, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. It is so good. It is so good. Okay. What?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I was just reading Savage's comment. Webs giggity.
Batman, thank you for the 10 bits. Hit G6 today. Congratulations to you. Welcome to G6. Is Jeremy in a tunnel? Where is Jeremy? No, he's under a waterfall there. It's a great picture, isn't it? I think I showed it off last time. But if you look, you can see his little cute teeth hanging out there. Look, my boy. Look at them beautiful teeth. He's absolutely gross as well there. He's wet, he's horrible, he's muddy. He had a great day. The missus took me up about 400 mountains. We basically climbed the equivalent of like Mount Everest. We didn't. It maybe even 2 Everests we climbed on that day. It might have even been 2 Everests. She tells me it wasn't very hilly, but it felt hilly to me.
Elder Roku asked me, when is Lube going to come back to Farming Sim 25? Grumpy broke the server. Ah, the joys of farming simulator. It's like watching paint dry but with tractors. Now, if Grumpy's gone and broken the server, I suppose Lube will return once they've finished navigating the treacherous landscapes of Star Trek Fleet Command. After all, fixing a server disaster is like trying to reverse a lorry through a narrow street, a bit of a faff. Let's hope they get things ploughed soon.
How did it know that I play Star Trek? You didn't even mention Star Trek in the title.
It goes through all your previous titles and your chats, your previous chats, for as long as you've had it.
Oh God, that's...
I was reading up on it because it is very scary.
It was a bit creepy, that, wasn't it? And doesn't it sound like him?
Yeah.
It's creepy how much it sounds like him. Absolutely madness. Right, okay. I want to talk about the GS-31. Massive update today, Mini. Ship part sourcing. I'm going to say it, and some people are going to haul me over the coals for this. They've fixed ship part sourcing with this ship. I'm saying it. They've fixed ship part sourcing with this ship. I don't say that lightly. It's madness. It's fantastic. Have you seen what they've done, Mini?
No, I have not seen.
Okay.
Well, I saw that they broke something, but they fixed that now.
They did break something. Right, okay, so I'm going to go down to... This is the original ship part refinery from the GS-31, which was okay, but it was also a little bit meh. Lexel, I am going to say... I'm going to say fixed, and the reason that I'm going to say fixed is because it's so much better. A, than what it was, and B, it's the best that we've ever seen. So I suppose improved is more of an accurate word, but I think I'm that excited about this that it's really difficult for me not to say it's really good. Build a G6 Epics and then you'll see why. Yeah, see, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. So that doesn't really matter to me. That doesn't matter to me at the moment. But at the moment for where I'm at, bearing in mind I won't be working on ships for quite some months. Hi, Redbeard. I won't be working on ships for quite a few months. So it's so for me, I don't care at the moment. That sounds really selfish. But the minute I don't really care. So these are the old numbers. Now pick a tier, Mini, 1 to 15. Ideally something quite low.
G3.
Let's pick tier 3, yeah?
Yeah.
So, tier 3. This is the highest you can go until you hit Ops 51. So, until you enter G5, you cannot go above tier 3. So, what you are in essence is you are a G4 player. Potentially you're a higher echelon of the G4 because you can't even build the ship.
Floyd Vivino asked me, tell Lube how much better the Daddy Cop video song would be if it featured the janitor from Scrubs. Wouldn't even be better than STFC and Farming Simulator. Ah, the Daddy Cop video, a true masterpiece of modern lyrical ingenuity. Adding the janitor from Scrubs would be like sticking a spoiler on a Robin-reliant, unexpected, potentially improving airflow, but ultimately just a bit silly. While it might give Farming Simulator and Star Trek Fleet Command a run for their money in terms of sheer unpredictability, I doubt it'd dethrone them from their respective thrones of niche entertainment.
Very niche, Jeremy. Thank you, Minnie. Very niche. So, tier 3, you're at the end of G4. Tier 3 is what you need to get it to before it's going to become super usable in the 45 waves. Prior to that and not having that, I'm talking about the elite waves here, not the standard waves. Old score. So, before this morning, before this month's patch, this is as high as you could go. So at tier 3, if you was a G5 player, you was 51 plus, we've got to ignore that. So we've just got to look at the G4 sourcing because you are still a G4 player. You were able to get 3,100. If we take tier 1 Mini, well, let's use tier 3. Tier 3 is at where G4 parts refinery maxes out. This is where it maxes out. So you're going to be able to get 4,800 common, 1,000 uncommon, and 135 rare guaranteed ship parts every single day. How does that sound to you, Mini? 135 rare ship parts every single day guaranteed for the particular ship that you choose.
Excellent. I like that.
Okay. They're the old numbers. That's kid stuff.
Yep.
1,055 uncommon, 135 rare. Yeah? 135 rare. Today, in one swift move and a change, following community feedback, that 1055 and 135, 1055, 135, Mini, listen to this, is now 7,315 uncommon, and then 940 rares.
Wow. I mean, that just knocks anything within that banding. It knocks your Bajoran store out of the water, your Voyager refinery out of the water. That's amazing. Even your Apex refinery.
All of it.
That's insane.
All of it. There is nothing like it. There is absolutely nothing like it. Meridian or Discovery first. So my plan, Derky, obviously because you're a similar ops level to me, use the event store to get your first Meridian. It would be my thing. That's what I'm getting first. My Discovery I'm pulling slowly through the Cosmic Cleanup store. But my priorities during this event store is to get my Meridian and start working towards my Vidar. Because since Ops 21, I've been working on my Disco, and I should have my Discovery. I think I'm about a week away. But I would get a Meridian first. Because then you can start engaging in the territory loop. Now that you're Ops 26, you need to be starting to work on those. Okay? And Samo's got it spot on. We're now finally closer to what the initial promise and hope was. That's the big thing. It's the hope, Samo. We was told that this was going to revolutionise things, and it really didn't. Should I get the Revenant with my event store currency? Absolutely at 42. The Revenant's a great ship. It's a fantastic ship. It's great. It's fun. I quite enjoy the fact that the armadas aren't too tricky and too pratty abouty. They're pretty normal. I like the fact that there's a solo element to it, and there is nothing that compares to the Revenant with regards to material sourcing. With the Revenant, and then with the GS-31, you've got, do you know what I mean? You've got what you need. You've got sourcing for parts and materials for days. And don't get me wrong, you're still going to have bottlenecks of parts. Now let's say, what ops are you, Mini?
I'm now 53.
So that was a G4 example. Let's use Mini as an example. So Mini's going to get this in around 100 days. Are you pulling your chests, Mini?
I am. 2 every single day.
Perfect. So you're going to have this in less than 100 days. Yeah, because you'll have got. Was there any gifted in the missions? I can't remember. There wasn't, was there? There weren't any blueprints in the missions or from any other source, was there? There's no way to get any additional blueprints this month.
No, I don't believe so. It was just currency, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there was a few parts and things in there, weren't there? But I don't think there was actually any blueprints specifically. So you're on Ops 53. So the highest that you can take this ship to, on Ops 53, you can get it to Tier 6. Okay? Now at Tier 6, Mini, how would I tell you that at your current Ops level now, so Tier 6, you would be able to get all of those G4 that I've already mentioned, which is great because it goes backwards. And you will also be able to get 3,555 G5 uncommon parts and 225 rare parts per day. Honestly, it's absolutely mind-blowing. And what I love about this refinery is the fact that unlike... Oh, let me clear my independent archives. Unlike... there we go. The Dominion bundles, which when you crossed generation, they was a blocker, weren't they? Moving yourself to 51, losing the access to G4, always felt like a bit of a give up, didn't it? It always felt like you were missing out on something and losing things. So my GS-31 is now Tier 5, and I have done a full video on this. I will be launching that video on YouTube within the next... I'm hoping to get it done tonight, if I'm honest, after the stream. It just depends if Stewie has time to make my thumbnail for me to be able to launch it. It's all ready to go. If he has time to do it, I'll get it out tonight. And like I've said, if that video can get 5,000 views before this time next week, all you have to do is comment in the comments, and I will pull somebody from those comments to win a free GS-31. If you already have a GS-31, I'll buy you an upgrade pack. I'll buy you an upgrade pack from it. All you've got to do is basically be sub to the YouTube channel. You've obviously got to watch the video and then comment on the video. I can tell if you've watched it. I can tell if you've commented. And I can tell if you've subscribed. That's all you've got to do. If anybody's not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, I would suggest that you do it so you can get in on this. Because I'm thinking every time we have a new ship launch, I'm going to do something similar. Minnie's just throwing the link to the YouTube in the chat. I'm thinking I'm going to do something similar every time we get a new ship. And bearing in mind, we get a new ship, what is it, about every 3 days? There could be quite a lot. There could be quite a lot of giveaways. So my tier 5 refinery, let's choose Interceptor. This is what I'm working on. I'm getting G6, G5, and G4. Honestly, this is one of the best things that they've added for ages. A tier 4.5 upgrade pack. Shut up, Ryan. Don't know what you're saying. Yeah, Samuel, exactly. I love that the G4 stays. Me too. Because I still haven't, and I mentioned this in the video today. Oh, let's pull these miners back before somebody snags them. I still haven't to this day maxed my Tribune, and it angers me. I don't do anything to ever get the parts. I've just got to be lucky. I'm still 2 components away from maxing my Tribune. I know that sounds so trivial. So trivial. Oh, Bernd Chef, you are very, very welcome. You are very, very welcome. Oh, sorry, you're commenting on this video. No, it's not this one. It's going to be the video that I launch soon. But thank you for the comment, though. I do appreciate it. Shame I lost G5 going G6. All I get a G5 is common. Huh? On what? Savage, tell me what you mean, dude. GS-31 parts. No. Everything stays, look. Everything stays. Tell me what you mean. Look, everything's there. It's madness. It's fantastic. I'll even pull one for science. If I pull this, I'll be able to put a part on my Tribune. I might even do it tonight. Look, if I pull that, I'm going to get everything. G4, G5, and I'm going to get the G6 and the G6 uncommon. Now, I'm telling everybody, and I tell everybody on the video, look at where your refinery changes. I'm going to pull absolutely nothing. I'm going to put, oh, hi, Papa Bear. Thank you so much for being here. From APAC 193. Isn't that the that's the server that the all the OGs went into, isn't it? Didn't the founder server get merged into 193? Are you on Starquips? Starquip was a content creator for a long time. Loved it. Yeah, Savage. This is what I'm. That was a bug, Savage. That should never have happened. But it's all good. It's amazing. But what I'm saying is with this one, if anybody has bought the GS-31. If anybody has bought the GS-31, or if anybody was considering buying the GS-31, you think about this, right? If you have, and I know it's a lot of money, I'm aware it's a lot of money, which is why I want to give one away to get one more person that little bit closer. But let's say you are prepared to spend 100 quid on this. What does that 100 days get you? What does 100 days get you? Now, let's say you are like me and you're a G5 player and you're currently tier 4, for example. I'm going to choose tier 4 because you're going to get there a lot quicker. You're going to get there 100 days quicker by buying it now, and you're going to get to tier 4 100 days quicker the quicker that you buy it. It's going to be massive. So let's say at tier 4 you're getting 150 rare parts. So 150 rare parts, yeah, by the 100 days is 15,000 rare parts for G5. 15,000 rare parts.
Insane, isn't it?
Is insane. That's basically, bearing in mind when you consider that, can somebody who's like an Ops 52, 53 do me a favour? Oh, you can do it, Minnie. Are you in game?
It can be.
Okay. I just want you to check your standard battleship pack. So we said it's about 1,500 parts for buying it early. I just want you to go into your store, your pay store, go into shops.
I'm here.
I tell you what, let's even use the new ones. Let's use the link specials in the featured tab.
Link special.
And look at the battleship one, for example. How many G5 parts, G5 rare parts, do you get in your pack?
G5 rare parts. So that is. Wait. I don't. Oh, I only upgraded to 53 today. Do you think I need to? Do I need to wait for a reset?
No, not for the store.
Oh no, I apologize. Apologies. It was right at the bottom. 3,816.
3,816.
And you're telling me if I spend £99 right now, I can go and buy that ship and in 100 days have 15,000.
Yeah. So what you're actually getting
Wow.
within that 100 days, you're getting £393/$/rupees worth of rare battleship parts. £393 worth. No, Lexel, you're missing my point. You will get to tier 4 on day 1. You are correct. But the time it takes you to get from tier 1 to tier 4, that doesn't even start for the next 100 days. So you buying it today, you start that progress towards tier 4 today, which means that no matter which way that you look at it, if you are only going to spend on buying the ship and not upgrading it, you are 100 days lost acquiring the ship. The time to upgrade it is exactly the same. Do you get what I mean, Minnie?
I do, yes.
So whether you start upgrading it from tier 1 to tier 4 today, or whether you start getting it from tier 1 to tier 4 in 100 days, let's say that takes you 60 days. That either takes you 60 days from now, or you wait to get the ship and then spend the 60 days, so 160 days. Regardless which way you look at it, you're saving 100 days worth of those refines, which is in essence, in this one example, don't worry, it'll be different for every single opt range. I get slightly more rare battleship parts, whichever way that you want to look at it. You are 100 days better off, and for 100 quid in today's economy, you're getting £393, dollars, rupees, yen, whatever the hell you want to look at, whatever currency that you want to think about, it's worth of rare battleship parts. That's the sort of boost. That's the sort of impact that we wanted this ship to have. There's more.
So the ships now appear to be dropped, which the specialty isn't so much their killing power from day one, but their refinery power is just it's making up for it.
It's madness. It's like the Revenant. I mean, have you got a Revenant yet, Minnie?
No, that's what I'm getting this month from the event store.
So mine's currently tier 8, and I admit, yeah, I'm a G6 player. Yep, fair enough with that. But I mean, the amount of bloody materials and stuff that I get from here. If I pull one of these fabricator packs, if I told you this, Minnie, that as a new G5 player, I get 1,700 uncommon and 430 rare G5 materials at tier 8 every day for whichever one that I choose. And so
they've definitely fixed the whole. This is brilliant. This is brilliant.
Madness. It's madness. Now, if only I didn't take the entire community setting, the Discord light with pitchforks to get there. I agree, Demon. I agree. But do you know what? We've got to take a win when we get a win. And this is a huge win. 393 quid's worth in the example that I've just been there. Oh, Papa Bear, have a great time at work, buddy. I'll see you later. I noticed they haven't done the spend event store loot SLBs this time. And do you know what? I'm glad about it. It means you can spend it when you want. I'm glad about it. I hate them stupid I hate them stupid leaderboards anyway. Oh, I did something else interesting, Minnie. Do you want to say congratulations?
Oh, congratulations. What have you done?
I've locked 2 out of 3 of my reputations at 500 billion.
Hey! Just in time for G7 dropping.
I do not grind rep. Don't grind rep. Never have. Don't think I ever will. purely down to time, not because I don't want to do it. I'd love to have spent more time in the Mirror Universe grinding rep. I don't mind doing it. I find it quite therapeutic. Just don't have the time to do it. By the time I've done my events and everything that I normally don't start till 8, 9 o'clock now this is why I stream now. This is when I finish work. I've took the dog out. I've eaten something. I'm ready to sit down and do what I want to do for a couple of hours. By the time I've done everything, I'm knackered. How do you feel about the new rewards popping out and not showing as a screen? I love it. Because I don't care. I don't need it to tell me what I've got. I like it personally. Unless I cared about what I was actually getting. So what you're referring to is in the faction stores, now you can click things and they just come straight out the screen. They don't actually show as a done. I don't know if I had it turned on this account yet. I haven't. So that screen goes away basically. This screen goes away. You lose this screen and it just basically pops out into the screen. It just sort of looks a bit like a firework and flies into your inventory. Tibbs is just blown away by the huge quality of life improvements on how the research trees work. Oh, no, wait. They're still terrible. Absolutely right. I came up with some suggestions, Tibbs. What do you think of these? So, Stewie came up with one of these. I think Nige came up with one of these as well. We was talking about it a few weeks ago now. I can't remember what it was. But I think you should be able to go into a tree and there should be a toggle at the top where you should be able to click next not completed research. There should be an option hide completed research. Should be an option where you can skip generations, so skip to G4, skip to G5, skip to G6. It would be amazing. It would be amazing if they put that in. Few filters and things like that. We've started to have filters other places in the game, but I think hide completed would be so nice for you just to literally look at your research tree. Because I can't look at this. My station tree, don't forget, anybody that's watching this, I've been doing this for 6.5 years now. But I scroll down my research tree and I don't find, I mean, there's that one cunning and don't care about that. I've got to get all the way down here before the stuff that I haven't done. And they're all just dog anyway. All I really care about is this stuff at the end. And even this is crap. Do you know what I mean? The station tree, once you've got certain things done, is bloody awful. It's absolutely atrocious. The back end of the station tree. So I don't really care about that. But then you look at the combat tree, which is ginormous. You've got to scroll here before I can do it. It's like 7 or 8 clicks just to find it. Hide completed, Carissa wants. I agree. Needs exclude primes. Then I don't think they're ever going to do that, Tibbs. I agree with you. It would be nice to do that. Or they could just have. That'd be a great idea. Take all the primes out and stick them in a prime research tree.
Cool now that makes sense, doesn't it?
How cool would that be? Because how many times do you think, oh, there's a prime for some crit? Where is it? I know it'll be in combat. I know it's going to be orange. And I just
yeah. How many times do you ask?
Trying to
which
find
tree is it in?
Insane, but it'd be so nice. I agree with Tibbs. A prime researcher's tree. I don't like agreeing with him, but a prime researcher's tree and the ability for us to filter out completed. If they just did those two things, I think that makes the research trees far more user friendly, don't they?
So what have they changed with the research then? Because Demon's saying he's not aware of any changes even after watching the clips. Have they made any massive changes to the research?
No, Tibbs was being facetious. The only thing that's changed with research is, get ready for it, drum roll. They've added 2 more primes. Hey! And you know what? For people that want to spend, they're not bad. Oh, that's a point. Have they fixed the bug with the independent archives claims? We tested that last week, Demon, and no, they hadn't. They'll probably resist it for the same reason they resist putting all the heroic pay events in their own bucket. The prime one, that's what I'm thinking, Mimi, if I'm honest. I think they'll do that. Jacobs, thank you for the 10 stream streak, you little beauty. I think you're right. Speaking of which, where is the hazard resistance research? All in the combat tree. I'll show you it in a second. I'll show you it in 2 minutes. I'll show you how that works. Remind me, Mini. But yeah, 2 new primes. Quite happy with the primes. I think they're good for people that want to do it. and yet you click claim all anyway. Yes, I did. Because I don't care about transporter patterns. That sounds really bad. If you are somebody that is still working on your transporter pattern officers, listen to this. You should be claiming each individual independent archive button. You should be clicking each one. Don't use claim all. Just keep pressing it. Does the recycle token prime show up in the store for people with the new ship? Or just not available for sale yet? Let's have a look. I've got an event for it, Mimi, so I'm assuming it's going to be in the store. And if you can't see it and I can, and you don't have the ship and I do, I think we can answer that. Oh no, the event's these, isn't it? Yeah, they're both here, look. Yeah, they're both here, me. Obviously, we also had a couple of new Chaos Techs coming as well. So we've got the Echo Papa 607. Weapon increases weapon damage when an enemy's hull is below 40%. Maxes out at 3000%. At the start of each round, increases isolytic defense for 4 rounds against players. Maxes out at 50%. Increases Apex Shred against players. How do you know this? Apex Shred pisses me off so much. I hate it.
Why?
I hate it.
Why?
Because they've spent the last 2 years in an endeavour to make some sort of marginal fix to PvP. Apex Barrier was that fix. Again, I should go back and use Lexel words. Improvement. It was pushing battles from 1 round to 5 rounds to 10 rounds. Do you know what I mean? I saw 15, 20 round PvP battles again. Something that I haven't seen for three years. Apex Shred. Go back down to it. Knackered. It's awful. It's bloody awful. Oh, good evening, Nige. Hope you're well. So to be fair, the Echo Papa, I think it's a little bit meh. Morphogenic virus, the other CT, and then we're going to answer the hazards question. Remind me a minute.
Okay.
On combat start against players, another PvP one, reduces the opponent's critical hit chance for 5 rounds, caps out at 30%. Increase isolytic damage against players when using the GS-31. 100% boost, making it slightly more relevant in PvP, but again, that's for a maxed Chaos Tech. And reduces critical damage of players weakened by the gravitational blast. So basically, it's applied the weakened state. The state is the 5th state that we've had added to the game. So obviously we've got morale, we've got hull breach, we've got burning, we've got assimilate, and now we've got weakened, which is applied by the GS-31. When that state is applied to an enemy, the critical damage is reduced, and obviously there's 300% there at max as well. Honestly, both Chaos Techs for me are a little bit weak, if I'm being honest. I think it's a bit weak.
I think they are the weaker sister to the big sister of the Forbidden Tech, though, aren't they?
But there's some Chaos Techs that are decent. I just find that I feel like they're having to put 1 in every month or put 2 in every month, and I'm just not sure that it's really needed. I've just realised that my Twitch has got Ant Legion for the Swarm as a tag. When the hell?
Oh wow, that was a long time ago.
When the hell did we do Ant Legion?
I mean,
Christ,
I don't know, but I can still hear Silvers ringing in my ears about you never ever choosing as a sponsorship again.
You know, since he banned me from choosing them, I ain't done one. I ain't done one. Well, I mean, to be fair, we ain't done. Yeah. Right, hazards. Let's do hazards. Don't worry. No, yeah. Ant Legion was terrible. Oh, Moopsy, it was absolutely bloody awful. It was so bad. No, spend. Bear with me. No, Nige, stop encouraging spending. I've done a little bit of that today, telling people to buy the GS-31. 100 quid for a 3.93 return on investment. Just in rare parts.
I wonder if this will change Candy's mind on it, because Candy is not happy with his spend on it.
No, to be fair,
mean, you would have known had you have been there for his stream on Saturday. sorry, I'm throwing stones. I didn't watch it either. I had to watch the VOD. But after 7 days, he wasn't happy with the return on his investment. So I hope this helps.
Yeah, and you
Still not in love with it. There you go.
You haven't. Once you've started draining this refinery, Candy, it's going to be brilliant. But this is what I was saying really quick, and then I'm going to go into the hazard question. If you are a G5 player, you don't even want to be starting to pull your ship parts until you get up into the echelons where you're starting to get rare parts. If you're a G6 player, you don't want to be pulling parts until you get into where G6 parts are being paid. If you're a G4 player, have at it, start from scratch. But if you're a 49, 50, or if you're about to go 51 or something like that, maybe you want to be saving it and waiting until you get up into the 50s, until you can start getting more, knowing full well that you're not going to lose out on any 4-star because you're still going to be getting that. Do you know what I mean? When you move up. So if you're close to a generational switch, I would wait until you bump up. Christ. Oh my God, my ear. Was that loud or was that me?
That was loud.
Jesus Christ.
Worth it.
I think I'm having heart failure. Was that you? That didn't even come up on the screen. You're using that freaking sheep, aren't you, that you've got? That real one. Aren't you?
The real one.
You're using the real one. You just fired it down your microphone, didn't you?
Into my professional mic.
You asshole. That was brilliant. When you did that, I just turned the sound alerts down a bit after you did that, thinking it was coming through the stream.
I've been gone for like 2 months. I gotta make a grand entrance, right?
Yeah. How are you?
Perfectly fine.
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Oh, brilliant! Wait. Hey, I saw them other videos of you playing. It's bloody impressive, isn't it? I bet you well played that, yeah.
Yeah, it's flying great.
Have you still got more stuff to do with it?
Oh yeah, there's lots to do still.
What have you got to do? Because surely for playing flies, it's passed the test, yeah?
Well, we're still developing the system to automatically load it. Hands off, just robotics loading the airplane with our payload.
Okay, just pretend that you're explaining it to somebody who's thick, because obviously I fully understood what you just said, but pretend you're explaining it to somebody that doesn't understand anything, and just explain that again.
So when the plane lands on the ground, there are 2 options for the team. We can either manually load it, which means that we pick up the plane, open up the door, put our payload inside, close the door, put it back on the runway. And that is the manual loading option, which is just normal points in terms of the competition. Now we can have an automatic loading process that involves no hands-on experience of the team actually physically touching the airplane, but we have a system that reads where the aircraft is or gets the aircraft into the correct position, and then uses motors and limit switches and other electronic devices to put the payload into the aircraft robotically, and it's done without having the pilot or our team actually touch it. It just happens automatically.
That sounds far more cool and fun. Are we going to get videos of that? I'd love to see that. So you're going to have to program...
When it's done, yes.
So are you building and programming a robot, in essence, to be able to do that?
Kind of, yeah. We've got an Arduino that's being programmed.
A what now?
That has an Arduino.
R2D2?
It's a cheap little card that you can program yourself.
Arduino.
And it's God, you know nothing, boy. You know nothing.
Arduino.
Arduino. Oh, 3 syllables.
Arduino.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now that you've said it properly, I know exactly what you're talking about. Really quickly, answer Mark's question. Can you explain that again about saving tokens? If a 24-hour cooldown, double pull every day, why would I not? So my theory behind this, Mark, is to save, because then what you're going to be able to do, you're going to be building multiples of different classes of ships as you move through the generations, and you're not losing out. And you can only pull one a day. You can only pull one a day unless you buy the Prime, because that's what the Prime does, is it gives you an ability to be able to pull 2. So it let you pull. You think if you had 2,000 saved up, that means that for 5 days you'd be able to pull all 4 refineries should you want to, and get a big back stock of your parts. I mean, don't get me wrong, don't go saving 10, 20,000 of these things if it's going to take you 6 months. Start getting some parts now. I totally agree with you, but definitely save some so that you can move up and be able to do it. Sorry. Carry on.
AQ, do my photos say Boeing anywhere? That's interesting. I say that because Boeing is sponsoring the event, so I'm wondering when I said it was Boeing.
So do you get bonus points for things going wrong? That was maybe a little bit out of spirit, wasn't it?
So there are bonus things for going above and beyond for the competition. So being able to do figure 8s within our tight space is bonus points. Automatic loading is bonus points. And then there are penalties. So that involves crash landings, landing on a ground runway as opposed to our STOL runway that we're supposed to be.
Does anybody else just find this a little bit magical? I mean, how long have you been doing this? Is it like, what, about 4 years?
Well, I've been in the program for 4 years. This specific project that I've been working on it's been about 8 months.
Yeah, but you've only really been learning about all this stuff for about 4 years. And to think what you've done in 4 years, I think it's so impressive, Minnie. I think it's incredible. I know I big you up a lot, never normally to your face, but I do genuinely believe that is really, really impressive.
So Tiberius, when we're flying, we're the only plane out there. So there's not going to be any other planes on one of the runways. Of
some planes crashed with Boeing. Is he making another Boeing reference? As some crashed on the runway into another.
It's not a Boeing specifically reference, but there was an incident on Friday last week at the Reagan Airport where we had wings clipping.
You wouldn't think that would be possible, would you?
It shouldn't be.
No.
The ATC and ground crew should be able to avoid that, but
is that the guys with the lightsabers?
Ground crew, yes. ATC is the tower that
air traffic control.
Yes, that one.
See what I did there? I did well there.
Whereas like ground crew is like the lightsaber people, so to speak.
Should we go? Moops is saying, I'm inviting Candy to go see your aeroplane. I don't know if that's a euphemism or if he actually wants to come and see your aeroplane.
It's my competition is right when he's supposed to be going into Denver. So Moopsy might be trying to change his plans around. Because Moopsy was planning on going into Denver around May the 4th and taking Candy out for drinks or something.
Oh, that'd be so cool. He is thinking about it. Oh, something else is happening May the 4th, isn't it, Minnie?
It is. It is my Twitch anniversary. And I expect both Candy, Moopsy, now I'm going to give Silvers a pass. He is at his competition. But I expect them to at least check in, because they have really built up the channel. And without people like them, we would be nowhere.
Lube, you are so loud.
I'm loud?
You're breathing. Yeah, your breathing is so loud.
ASMR.
It is going to be a party.
Is it really loud? I think that was a bit...
It was noticeable.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Marvelous. Darth Lube. Okay, so, really quickly. 4th of May, put it in your diary. Mini stream anniversary. I missed mine. I think I went on holiday for mine. So, let's make minis a little bit special. Make sure something happened.
I'm sure you were here.
Was I?
You might have been. I don't.
Uh,
You've been on like 5 holidays this year, so like,
I've been on
it's
3.
hard to tell.
I've been on 3. I'm hardly ever anywhere. Okay.
Yeah, but you're coming up on one, aren't you? Don't want to go a whole month without a holiday.
Oh no.
Can we just give him a big applause for remembering him? I told him that like 2 days ago. So he's retained some information.
Do you know
I think
what?
you need. Have you not got an applause button?
Yeah. There you go. When out on holiday, I try and get away 3-4 times a year to do bits and pieces. The 2 that I've been on were just trips. They weren't really holidays; they were trips.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah, and don't forget we get proper holidays. Well, I can take as long time as I want. And to be fair, I did work on one of them. One of them I worked 3 out of the 4 days. When I say worked, I probably did 2.5 hours in the morning each day. So technically, I probably put a full day's working out of the 4 days I was away. That is commitment for you. That is absolute commitment. But let me dive into this before you all slag me off. The hazard research. So hazard research is obviously the G6 stuff. The G6 stuff starts here. Asteroid deflectors, ion storm deflectors, and radiation deflectors. So these are specific resistances, hazard resistance to the individual types. The only thing that there isn't here is Nameless Horror. Nameless Horror is a really difficult hazard resistance to get anything from specifically. It only ever comes from the generic hazard resistance research. So you've got that there, which you can get up to 50%, which isn't a great deal, to be honest. You then move forward. You then look into some more ship-specific stuff. So ship-specific stuff, mad as it sounds, you've got this one here, which is for the Selkie, which is based on the tier of your Selkie, which is one of the main reasons to tier up your Selkie, is to get this research up a little bit higher so that you can mine further out into the systems. So, for example, my Selkie is currently tier 6. I can't upgrade this research any further until I get my Selkie to tier 8, which I won't be doing. Yeah, which I won't be doing. So I'm stuck here at 125%. Base hazard resistance, and that's for all 4 different resistance types. You've then got these 3 here, so these 3 are specific to the G6 miners. You have to build it, and like the Selkie, it's tied to the tier. Easy for me to say. So my new Grange is currently tier 3, and it's got a 40% base hazard resistance increase from that. But obviously that doesn't benefit from the Selkie, for example, which is where it starts to get a bit tough. Now as you move forward, you then get some more. So like this one here, you need the G6 Uncommons. So the G6 Uncommons here, and they apply to the full faction range. So the G6 Uncommons are actually quite useful. So for example, I've got a Negvar at tier 4. If I took it to tier 5, every single Klingon ship would get an increase in asteroid field resistance. So another reason why, which when you get further on, Voltron, give me 2 seconds and I'll answer that. When you get further on, once you've got everything that you need to be done at Op 70, I can imagine some of the 70s coming back and working on the G6 Uncommons, daft as that sounds, just to build up more resistance against those. And then when you move on again, everything then becomes generic hazard research, which is nice. You've got this one, which opens up at Op 61. So this is $100, £100, 100 rupee prime, which takes G7 Uncommon, which gives you a 75% base hazard resistance for all ships. It's decent. I've managed to get to 68 without it. So as much as this is very good, I've proved that you don't need it, because I've been able to do everything that I've needed to do to get to where I am. Survival cell containment is another 40%. It's quite easy to max out. I think you can max it by about 65, but it's only a 40% boost. You've then come a little bit further down again, and there are 2 more researches. You've got air sealed containment, which goes up to a 75. Yeah, another 75% bonus there. And then there's one here for another base hazard resistance of 100%. So there are quite a few in there. Plus you've got a more specific faction-based researches. So like here you've got Federation Ion Storm ships. But remember when we went back to the other ones for the 36, that federation was Ion Storm as well, which are the specific ones for those areas. So there are loads of different researches for hazard resistance, and obviously your specialty ships have got some of their own within the Starships tree as well. So even if we take the brand new GS-31, if you max out hazard proof, which maxes out at 500%, this ship will be completely immune from all hazards currently in the game. All faction hazards currently in the game you'll be immune from that in the GS-31 once you max this research. So it's big. I hope that helps. What question did I say I would ask? It might be 67 then, Samo, maybe, where you get that final one. Or maybe 66 for the survival cell. Ask
you were going to answer a question from Voltron.
What did Voltron ask?
Tier 6 Selkie.
Oh, what's my base hazard resistance now? I can show you. So for the... It is currently base hazard resistance of 195, and then I've got from the individual researchers, I've got 50 of the other three. So basically 245 on all three. The nameless resistance, like I've said, really, really hard to get. I've currently got nothing else on that. So in a nameless horror system, I would only have 195. True survival cell, 500% is where is that with air seal content. Yeah, I agree, Moopsy. Final level survival. Oh, 66 it is. Sorry, I thought it was 65. 66 is the final cell. So Samo's capped at level 3 of survival cell containment until 65. And then you're going to get another level at 66. Moopsy, are you playing again? You seem very knowledgeable again. Not that you would ever forget anything. Hope you're well though, buddy. Nice to see you. The baby G6s amuse me. Do I still count as a baby? I've been here a year. Thank you, Dundash. Demon. Thank you, Demon. For the little sniffy puppy.
The standard response is to think that it's Dundash that's messing with the streamer.
I know, I know.
Oh, that's so true. That's so true.
Like, oh, many knows what that means.
Does Dundash bother you, Minnie? Do you need me to have a word?
He keeps threatening spiders on me. He takes the mick out of me. It's very hurtful.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, have a word.
That was the idea. My baby shark is gone, so I can't rest. I kept getting struck from bloody YouTube. I don't even know if I've still got it up or whether I had to turn it off. Got this. I also really like this one. This one really amuses me. Yeah.
Hocus pocus, there's pizza on your focus.
I like that one as well. There's a few good ones.
Is that a baton in your pocket? Are you just happy to see me?
That amuses me as well. But I like the shorter versions of them. When I tried to put one of the baby sharks back in, they were all like 63 minutes long. I wanted one that was like 15, 20 seconds long. I was all right with that. But they all went a little bit wrong. Okay, right. What events have we got? We haven't done anything events-wise. But all in all, what I wanted to cover was the GS-31 and talk about how good the ship part sourcing was. We've been through the new primes. We've been through the new patch update today. What are your thoughts, Minnie? Now we've gone through that, what do you think?
I think this is a ship I would look forward to getting. I've told you since Ops 40, ship parts has been a bugbear for me. So it's fantastic. I don't really look at primes. Oh, there's that smoke alarm. I don't really look at the primes because I think the game can be played without the primes, but the ships and the refineries are making a big difference.
They really are, and you're right. I mean, I don't have many primes. I mean, and the primes that I've got generally are the free-to-play grindable ones. I can't say I've never bought a prime because that would be a lie. I mean, I have bought some primes in the past. Ooh. I have bought some primes in the past. A Fubad, the Continuum Refinery, they butchered it, but they are in the process of fixing it. They shouldn't use a spider ship. But I mean, the other thing as well in the research, this ship, providing what generation of player you are, so whether you're G4, G5 or G6, there is a research in the Starships tree for the GS-31 to increase the output of your gravitational blast. So it starts off being able to hit 3 targets in one go. At G5, when you get to 51, you can then do 4, and then at G6 you can do 5 different ships. So it's going to be absolutely massive. So much angst saying that Scopely is trying to force the 70s to buy the ship and the primes. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, right, when you're 70 and when you're at the really high upper ends, you want to be able to take out all the biggest things in the game. You want to be able to go and kill that. If you want to go and do G6 Elite solo waves, it's the first thing really where there isn't a player that I don't think that can just go and beat these without the GS-31. They can't do it. Murphy doesn't like the new chest pull animations. The wave prime is legit just for solo elite waves. It is. It is. I mean, it's giving you the extra... We didn't actually go into the 2 primes, did we, to say what they actually did? Because I don't think they're atrocious. I don't think they're awful for the people that are willing and wanting to spend. I like it because it's an accelerant rather than a... like a big PvP prime that just gives you a huge advantage against other players. It's helping a lot more with your own individual gameplay. So it's paying out this one. The Prime Starts bundle gives you private ciphers, which are for the solo waves, Polygon Group Armada directives, Rare Formation Armada directives, Quick Starts in a bundle in the Section 31 faction store. That's what one of them is. And the second one is increasing your output in the GS-31 refinery, so it's going from being able to pull 1 bundle every single day and then to 2. Oh, you're welcome, Siggy. Nice to see you back. Siggy, you had a bit of a nightmare, didn't you? Scopely tried to delete his account when he didn't want him to. It was a bit hard work, wasn't it? But we sorted it there, didn't we? We sorted it in the end. Nice to see that you're here as well. Love both of those in a big way. Exactly, Samo. I mean, they're really, really nice to haves. You are still missing the Wave Prime that I'm talking about. Which one, Mopes? Was it launched today? I thought there was a sound alert. That was your dog, wasn't it, Minnie?
Yes, it was. Apologies.
Do you know if they are keeping the Voyager in the Alliance tournament store? Nothing is being removed. Nothing is being removed. All that's happening is that from the last time, the ones that had no cooldowns will now have a limit and a cooldown. It was back during normal waves. A prime released during normal waves. Let me think. Prime released during normal. It adds +2. Oh, that one. Yeah, so there's one where you can increase. Does that work on solo waves, Moopsy? Does it work on solos? So there is a prime where you can increase the amount of lives that you get in solo waves. It does work on solos. Wow.
I'm pretty sure it's an Xborg.
Xborg. That would make sense. Xborg efficiency, Xborg ordnance, rare opportunity chips, scrapping.
I'm saying it's in mirror.
Mirror.
Oh. Just what I know.
Floor advanced. It's not advanced warfare. Petroleum refinery. Here we go. This one. So what this does is it's $100 pound rupee prime that increases the health of the central entity within wave defense. Once wave defense starts, it stacks with other players. So obviously in a group one, let's say you had 5 people in the wave, then you could technically, rather than having 20 lives in the middle, you could have 30 lives in the middle. Whereas in a solo, where you can only have 3 ships hit your central entity, this would take it from 3 to 5. Are you going to do the
So, quick question for you.
Go for it.
Why is a Waves Prime in the Mirror research tree?
Because it should be in the Prime research tree. It should be in Tibbs's Prime research tree.
It should be in Prime, yes. But was it specifically brought out because the Mirror Waves were so hard and people were upset? Or?
I'm gonna guess that this Prime came out when Mirror Waves launched. Yeah, that's what Advax said and Moopsy. It came out when Mirror Waves were launched, so that's probably why it just got thrown in there in this tree. And they probably had a big slot in the middle that they thought, "Ooh, there's £100 slot in the middle there. Let's fill it with something," which they did. So yeah, no, it's interesting. So Dirk is asking if I'm going to do the Stellar grind on my little account. I am, because it will be very, very, very easy for me because I'm on a legacy server. So I can literally take my baby pathetic Stellar and go stick it in with my alliance who can kill 40s and 45s. So it should take me about 3 minutes. Prime research tree when... Oh, God, this is what we was talking about, Carissa. A couple of improvements. We need there to be a prime research tree, and we want there to be a toggle at the top here that basically says hide completed research. It would be nice.
That's hilarious.
Do you think that'd be good?
AQ says, don't be silly. They put the 99 packs in first and then designed the research tree.
Oh. How what, Durkee? Sorry, mate. Ask me again. I know you're probably still talking about the Stellar, but I can't remember. And you'll get no loot. But I'll get more loot than if I go and do a 27 on my own. And they've all got millions of directives. And don't forget as well, because nobody on this server that I'm on now, I bet hardly any now compete in that Stellar Thursday thing. How do Armadas give you Stellar stuff? Alright, so in the Stellar systems... I love having you here, Decker. You bring me back down to earth to remember that people are still doing this content. So in the Stellar systems over here, in exchange space, obviously a lot of them will have Armadas in them. So the Armadas, these are what drop the loot to exchange in the refinery. So you've got uncommons, you've got rares, you've got epics. And obviously the hostiles, they drop your security keys. Because what you're maybe thinking is that you have to do it all in purple space. Purple space has no Armadas. So purple space has no Armadas at all. You've got to move out from here, from Pekin Pepper, and up to the Principium. And then into Exchange Central. And all these are exchange systems as well. It probably should be purple, shouldn't it?
Doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't. But it probably should be though, shouldn't it?
I suppose.
So, I think it would be best for you and your baby account to have one larger player take you and duo. And that way, start a chest and you are guaranteed a chest. As opposed to going in with a group of players as a baby.
Oh yeah, thank you, Samo. Samo agrees that it should be purple. I mean, we're not far off. We're not far off getting there. I mean, we're Ops 25 now. What do I still need to do? I still need to do defense platforms. Defense technology. Yeah, I'm working on these stupid buildings here. The thing is, I could probably get to Ops 26 now, but I'm just trying to not burn a crap ton of spit. Oh, I used a 3-hour there. As I was just saying, I'm
not
trying.
to burn a whole 3 hours.
I'm trying really hard not to burn through speed up. So if I'm doing it, I'm trying to be like real precise with it and not use.
Here, spend another.
No. I'm spending it on paper. But it was like an hour build, an hour and 12 minutes, and I used 3 hours. Stupid. So I'm just trying to like get through these buildings so I can get them done and get to 26. I was chuffed to get to 25 so I can get my Vidar. Have you matched Spock, Bones, etc. yet? So I am using every single... Now that I've got my reputation up to 500,000, and that's all from auto grinding, by the way. All from auto grinding. I've physically hit 300 hostiles in the last 12 weeks. It's all just going out on auto grinding. I don't pull the 100 anymore because that's quite expensive, but I do pull the 80s and the 60s because I'm going to endeavour to get all the way to Ops 40 without building a faction ship, because I think you can do it, and I think it will be the best way to go.
Well, you can't. So
no, I can. They've removed that event. They've removed that requirement on legacy servers.
What?
Yep.
Damn.
What
a waste.
How much easier the SLBs in the 20s? Oh, God. They're insane. They're absolutely insane. I mean, the officer ones are quite hard. I think I finished about 12th on the officer one. But, like, so I'm currently 7th. Bearing in mind I've just been auto-grinding with one ship for most of the day. I'm 2nd on the Forbidden Tech one, which pays out... Oh, it's paying out garbage. I thought it was paying out... Where's the one that pays out Syndicate? So look here, I'm 7th on that, just through auto grinding, 35,000 Syndicate. My Syndicate's at like level 28, doing really well. I finish. Oh my god, how are you 7th? Because there's nobody on my server around my ops level. I bet if there's 25 people in here, I'd be shocked. Oh, there is 30 people in my bracket. 30 people in my bracket. Is this as free to play? So
and there's clearly only one that's actually a true player. If you go back up to the top.
Yeah, this one. This is the only real player. Everybody else really... Oh, crap, what went on there? Everybody else is just... But I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, 2 million. But, like, I win the... I can't believe that I won the... I've won Lat Rush twice in a row. Come first on Lat Rush twice in a row. Your Syndicate's max now. Oh, Murphy, that's impressive. So when you're maxed, your surplus Syndicate builds up in the background, and when they launch new Syndicate levels, it gets automatically applied to you. And I'm going to say that with a caveat, that that's how it's worked every other time. But I don't want to say that will definitely happen, because knowing my luck, I will say that to you. You'll continue to pull Syndicate for the next 9 months. They'll release it and say we're not doing that anymore. But if it was me, I'd still pull bits. How close is Major Samo to Max Syndicate? I've no idea. Are you close, Samo? On my main account, I'm currently 51. 51 and a half. So I've still got like 3.5 levels to go. I've never bought Syndicate. That's all just from daily pulls, which is awesome. Lexel's 54 and a half. Savage is 52 and a half. Where did you... Oh. Ooh, Stewie's telling you we don't talk about something. Oh, Stewie, have you done my thumbnail yet?
He's talking about how he was actually the one with the smoke alarm.
Oh. How many other people look up?
Zoned out.
I bet he does still look up though. Every single time Candy plays that. Somebody else played it earlier. I thought it was a Candy only sound alert.
Oh, 50 bits and it can be played by anybody.
Yeah, it's cheap. What's 50 bits like? Is it 50 cents?
I think that's supposed to be the equivalent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. All right.
Stewie, how many is too many?
Oh, so many. Right, we need to go and do. We'll be able to go and do our Federation event, and then I need to do a couple of G6 solos as well because I'm running out on that loot. So I've tried to get into a routine of when I'm doing my hostiles for my dailies. Oh, I've done something else, Mini, as well that I haven't told you about.
Oh, what have you done?
Before I send this in and die to a hazard, I'll explain it to you. So I have now put Ops 69 in the oven.
Oh,
However,
well done, you.
and I will not be speeding it up next to at all because I've got a theory.
What is your
So my theory is the way that G6 dailies work are they're based on your Ops level. And in order to do them quickly, you need to be hitting levels that are higher than your ops. So I need to kill 50 I need to do 50 points worth of hostile. If I kill 68s as a 68, I get 1 point. If I kill 69s as a 68, I get 3 points. Basically 2 points. You basically get 2 points extra for every level above your ops. So if I kill 70s, I get 5 points towards my dailies for every hostile. If I go to 69,
you've only got one hostile higher.
Yeah, the furthest system that I can reach, all I can kill is 70s and 69s. The 68s in that system don't score anything at all. Yeah, but I can't reach the 71s yet, Moopsy. Put Grush on. I don't know if Grush gets me to the 71s. Because I don't have that... What's that thing called?
I thought he was just being facetious. Are there actually 71s in the game now?
Yeah. I ain't got that trans warp thing. Who should I replace? Janeway, Data, or Moreau? Who should I... Slipstream. That's what I'm thinking. Coolness factor. Thanks, Rico. Who should I replace Grush with?
Nobody, according to Moopsy.
Janeway, Doctor, and Grush. Okay. Janeway, Doc, and Grush. And let's see what that does to my warp range. That puts my warp range up to... Ooh! 1,859. If this reaches...
So you may be speeding up then.
I may be able to speed up because the thing is, speeding up, all my events and everything go up. Everything goes up. Can I get up here? Oh, I just can't reach this end one, but I can reach this level 70 system. Oh, should we go have a look? See how we do with a 71.
Let's go for it.
Oh, Jeremy at 69 and stay here forever. I know it's so tempting, isn't it? Best warp is warp 40. Hey, I don't even think I've got it that high yet, Derky, and you're only one ops level above me. I want to kill a 771. Oh, there ain't any in this system. Oh, there is. There's one up here. Oh, it's against triangle, Mini. It's a 56 billion hostile. Do you know?
You'll be fine.
If this were, I know I'll be able to kill it. Oh god, it took a lot of my hull though. This could take a while killing these.
Doesn't the Bex green looking person do something with your beam so it charges faster?
I can't beam up here though. They're too strong.
Wouldn't it just at least take a little bit out of them before you plow into them?
Probably. I'll show you what damage it did to it. I'm gonna say 3.8%. Oh, there's a level 70 scout. Not that I care about scouts.
So you're also going to die to that 71.
I'm also in the wrong system. This is my default system for grinding, and I've just realised that what I'm trying to build is Romulan rep, and I've just been up here killing Romulans. Oh, Christ.
Especially when there's a Federation event on.
That's what I mean. That's the only reason that I was doing it now for all the events. Oh, why isn't it? It's not even dying now. Well, how many points did I get? I'll die on this one. I think I'll die before I even get there.
It's actually you probably won't because the cube has a health bug. So
Okay,
I'll
right.
display
I'm just going to leave. There we go. Dead. Right. Repair this and go to the. Right. That was an example of how not to do it. And we're going to go. And hopefully.
As we know, Lube always does the examples of what not to do
Yes.
first.
That's how I was always taught.
He's very consistent that way.
Mm-hmm. Have you missed your chime?
Forgot it existed.
I'm gonna call you an asshole again
just like-
for the second time.
Just like the podcast. Now you can call me an asshole.
Yeah.
Podcast? What's? I don't know what that is.
You can use the CT to get enough warp. Well, I'm up here now. It's working. Don't know what CT you mean either. We'll go have a look at that in a second. Scout! Do you remember when killing a scout used to be relatively exciting? You used to be really mad, didn't you? When
someone else came in and got it.
No, when it didn't drop a box. You know, like when the don't drop a chest, used to be real mad when you've been hunting around and you've been to 8 systems to try and find one. Demon, we're changing it to a VOD. I've got plans for it. I've found the software that I'm going to use.
He did that 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago.
2 months ago.
To be fair, my cap only came through last week, so
Yeah,
you know,
I've
you
been
can
waiting
blame me
Minnie's
for a
cap
little
to
bit.
arrive. And the other lame excuse is that the missus is starting a new job, which means that she's been doing a lot of other bits and pieces, and she hasn't been on nights as much. She's probably done 10 night shifts this year, and it's when she's on nights that I always do the pod. Like, she's on nights tonight. But obviously we're doing this, and I'm up early in the morning. And tax year end. This year has been horrible. This year has been horrible, and your little orange friend Silvus in the White House hasn't made my life any easier today.
Well, I can safely say that he is not a friend of mine, so don't go around throwing blame my way for that one.
For somebody that works and whose life revolves around the markets, it's been a strange week. A strange week.
See, now if Silvus was a friend, you would have known there was about to become a spike as he rescinded all these amazing tariffs, and you could have made money for all your fellow customers.
I could, but I don't believe in trying to time the market. That's a fool's game. That's called gambling. I invest. People who try and time the market are fools. And the worst thing somebody who tries to time the market can do is win a couple of times. Once they've won a couple of times, they think they're invincible. That's when everything goes wrong. I must have.
Yeah, Demon. You're correct there, except you missed a couple of holidays in between. Oh, I'm on holiday. I can't.
Correct. Demon, that's it, exactly. Now, did I get 50 points off that? I hate you all. I did. Oh,
So I'm here.
we smashed it. It's destroying the board game industry. Okay, but now I have to be picky as well with which dailies that I collect. I only collect Romulan, or. Yeah, dailies done. Leaf Fed, Leaf Klingon. It's Tech Tuesday, so we've got to do them. Did I even finish my events? That Moopsy, you've been very, very good there, though. Yeah, exactly, mashed potato. Decent. You have to grind the MU anyway for speed ups. Not if you don't speed anything up. just leave everything to pretty much roll and just free roll it. It's not too bad. I bet I've hardly got any Sigma speed ups now. 1:15 hour, 2 8 hours, 16 3 hours, 28 1 hours. That's it. I've got, and then what I like to call shrapnel at the bottom. Orange Man is making me quite a bit of money.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I don't think I mentioned your name, Moopsy, unless it was to call you Marvelous.
You totally did mention his name.
Did I?
But don't ask me
And it was to call him Marvellous, yes.
What did I say?
Because now you can get to 71.
Oh,
kill
yes,
71
I did. I was thanking you. Thank you so much. You've really helped me there. Amarium has level 71 interceptors. I don't want interceptors. I want, because that's going against my cube's triangulaire. So this here in Shannon that's got battleships, explorers, the interceptor badge is only for the scout. I quite like entering Shannon. Shannon is going to get she's going to get a heavy entering over the next few months.
I mean, it was Mona last weekend, wasn't it?
And then and then it was Sharon the week before. Right, what's this chaos tech that I need to look at? What is this CT? I saw about 8 people mentioning it and I forgot what you said already. Interphasic mirror. Let's have a look. Interphasic mirror, the green one in the section. Interphasic mirror. Do I have an interphasic mirror? I have none out of 80. Where is it? Section 31. Interphasic mirror.
Bottom left, yeah.
That's just ISO damage. That's to do with warp. Are you sure? Multiphasic chamber. There we go. Warp distance. Oh, okay. I'm 48 out of 80. Where do I get that from? Section 31. I just pulled them all in there. I love that store. Oh, I've maybe been lying to you. I've maybe been forgetting to pull it. I have. It won't be long though. It'll nearly be done. I've just pulled another 12. I should have that within a couple of days. But I only locked my 2 factions mini about 4 days ago and I'm already at 39 billion for Romulans.
Nice.
How bad is it? I reckon by the end of the week I'll be 10% of the way through. Honestly, G6, unless you're going to be a really good mirror grinder and you're going to go to the mirror a lot, single grind is the way to go. This triple grind, that dual grind took me, what, 13 months. 13 months. Ugh, I think it's triple grind. I think that'll be amazing. Single grind is for fairies. I know, but it's so much easier. MU, I agree, Zach. It's the only viable way to actually grind reputation. If anybody's trying to grind rep outside the MU that can actually get to the MU, yeah, you are doing it wrong.
Unless you're G3.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you can't get there, or you hated the MU, didn't you? If you go,
I wasn't a fan.
If you go all on triple grind, you can be done in 10 days. Somebody do and nobody got time for that. You can't do it in 10 days.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Thank you, Minnie. All these bad boys, we want rare. Somebody sing for rare. 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 Rares. Yes, 3 out of 3. Ship parts. I've done my interceptor parts refinery as well. This is decent now. Nothing compared to obviously the new boat. But I get rares really consistently, and that refinery overhaul favour. Overhaul. Good. Is G6 another rare hungry level? I'll show you. So I've just literally just seen that I've put 69 in the oven. Great. Let me grab El Clubo de Spock. And this is what I need now. The requirements. For shipyard, I'm doing shipyard because Ops 70 does absolutely nothing for me. So shipyard level 70. What have I got cooking to make it accurate? I don't want to sell you all down the Swanee. So currently I've got Ops cooking, the refinery cooking, and the scrapyard cooking. Ops, refinery, and scrapyard. Okay, so we have got Ops cooking. We've got the refinery to 66 cooking. And what else did I say? Scrapyard. I'm assuming that's going to be in. Find the. Yeah, maybe it's not. Where's the scrapyard? Assuming the scrapyard's a prereq. Find the scrapyard.
It's not looking like it.
Here we go, scrapyard 68. I've currently got that cooking as well. So I am. This is my exact current state of play. The commons we don't care about. I need 31,000 G6 common ore, but uncommons. Sorry, I need 100,000 uncommon ore, 62,000 rare. I need 71,000 uncommon gas, 50,000 rare. I need 105,000 uncommon crystal, 44,000 rare. And 4.5 years of speed ups. Yeah, 4.5 years worth of speed ups. Which, if I was to convert that into lovely, lovely Latinum, 4.5 years. So we're going to do 4. Not doing there. 4 times 365 plus 170 times 1.5 equals. So I would need 2.445 billion Latinum to speed it all up. But what I could say is if I do 1,630 days times 0.8, because I'm going to get roughly a 20% reduction from my helps. It takes us down to 1,304. And if I times that by 1.5, I only need 1.9 billion Latinum.
And if you throw an exo on for doing some of these builds.
Oh, definitely. Speed exos, the efficiency exos are quite big. 100% efficiency is big. It's okay. I need 6 years, 291 days. Hey, Sammer, let's depress you. So you need 6 years. So 6 times 365 plus
just call it 292
days. So 2,481 days. Let's be fair and let's do times 0.8. Oh no. Lost it. 6 times 365.
2481.
Is that what it was? 2481 times 1.5. So you need 3.721 billion Latinum, and you can speed it up. How many MU runs grinding 68 surveys is that? Not 0.8. No, I know it's not exactly 0.88, Lexel. It's there or thereabouts, isn't it? It's not a million miles away. As each help is 1% of what's left. Yeah, I know, and I'm using that as a ballpark. But you are absolutely correct that it's not exactly 20%. It's not 1% of the starting amount. 1% of what's remaining. You are spot on. But I mean, I genuinely believe. I don't think, Mini, that getting to Shipyard 79 by July is unreasonable.
79. Wow, that's
79.
Shipyard 70.
Right. Okay. Phew.
it's like wow, you're beating Scopely to the punch.
Sorry, I didn't mean 79. Puts is saying that after 20 helps, it'll be 85. So basically, you get 15% reduction. But you proved my point. I need billions of latinum to be able to do it. What are we on now? April, May, June, July. I don't think 3 months is that awful. Do I think I'll get 20,000 rares a month? That's in essence what I need. Do I think we'll get 20,000 rares a month? I don't think the uncommon will be a major issue. 100,000, that's like 30,000 a month. I don't think that'll be too difficult.
I mean, by this point, you should be aware of every single factory store, every single refinery that gives you these. So, if it's possible, I think you would have known. So, the fact you're doubting it...
I've never, ever sat... even if you need the rares, you have no speed-ups. No, but you get some, don't you? I get some every day. Hey, I got a 3-day speed up from the DTI store the other day. That was amazing. 70. Do you know, that's 70 million steel. You are right. That's not a drop in the ocean either. How many choice tokens do we get? If we use the paid and the free, how many? Does anyone know what choice tokens that we get? Because what I might be tempted to do is actually just balls to it and go 69 so that my choice tokens get bigger.
Ooh.
I'd quite love to be 69. I know Tarpy did. By any stroke of miracle, is Tarpy here? By any stroke of a miracle. I know she was here for most of the stream last time. You need to see my choice.
Not here.
She's not here. Let me see. I know Tarpy has it. Let me see if she is about and she has that somewhere handy. Tarpitude. Have a look.
So, what are you doing with your event store? You said you were going to tell us what your plans were for the event store.
Yeah, for my baby account, I pretty much already did it. Actually, I'm going to get my I'm going to get my Meridian first, and then start working on my Avidar. That was basically it. Oh, Burton's just sent me a link. Let's click that. I'm sure he's trying to fish me. Okay, I just want to know the amount of choice tokens that I get. They've actually called it the Year of Heck. Quite like that. SPBP. SPBP. Outputs, thank you. Alright, okie dokie. I just want the amount. I mean, oh, here we go. What's this? Here we go. Let's work on this number. 5,430. 5,430. So let's see, and this is ignoring all events. What can I get from... And I'm not prating about with getting crystal and changing it all. I know I get more in crystal. So we're going to look at one of the other two. We're going to look at ore, because what we also need is steel. You trying to locker? Not trying to locker. 5,400. Oh, single pull double. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. And he's gone. Okay. So we're gonna, because I need lots of steel, we're gonna stick with this 200 bundle. The 5,400 would get me 27 pulls of this chest. Are we in agreement?
Yeah.
So 27.
Just gone offline.
Have I?
Yep. Your broadcast has ended.
You can still hear me, can't you?
Yeah, I can hear you on Discord, but the stream has gone. Quick refresh. There you go. And we're back.
Sorry about that, people. Don't know what happened. This happened a couple of times last time, didn't it?
Yeah, it happened to Samo as well.
I think it's a Twitch thing because if it was the internet or something like that, I'd have lost you, wouldn't I?
You would.
I'd have lost you if it was the internet. So it's got to either be an OBS or it's got to be a Twitch thing. It's got to be one of the two. Anthony, did YouTube go down as well? Did YouTube go down at all? Because if it was just Twitch. Because my stream time's still showing at 1 hour 52 minutes. I'm on YouTube and it's still going. So it didn't go down on YouTube. It only went down on Twitch.
Stream, then.
Yeah. You lovely people over on YouTube, please remember to like the video and subscribe. That would be lovely. But the stream's still showing for me at 1 hour 52 minutes. But anyway, so going back to this, 5,400. Yeah? No. Oh, Anthony doesn't want to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I'm joking. And BJ Mandeville, thank you very much. Great initials, by the way, BJ. Mobile Twitch still shows us 1 hour 52 minutes. Well, in that case, let's just pretend it never happened and carry on. So 5,400. Go on, mate.
Mod view says you're at 231.
Yeah. You know what the super exciting thing is? That with mad as it sounds, it's doubled up, I think, the number of viewers, because it says on OBS that we've got 206 congruent viewers across the two channels. I don't think we have. I don't think we'll have 200 people.
You're not that popular.
No, nobody likes me that much. Yeah. YouTube will be going beyond the apocalypse. Probably not wrong. Probably not wrong. So you get 5,400 choice tokens. 5,400 choice tokens, which is 27 full pulls of this. There's a bit of shrapnel which we're going to ignore. So 27 pulls. If I just think about rare ore, I'm going to get 103. So 27 times 103. It's 2,781. So if I divide that by 3, it's about 1,000 of each that I could get. Yes, I know, before somebody says, I know full well that I will be able to get more crystal from that because the crystal bundles are higher. I know. I'm playing worst case scenario and using one of the smaller bundles. I would rather over-egg it than under-egg it. Like from choice tokens alone, I get about 1,000 of each rare material. That's what I can pull. So then the question is using my refinery, using events, will I get about another 1,000? No, 18.
That seems likely.
No, 19,000.
Oh.
I said I need 20,000 a month to do it by July. Oh, Burton's correct though. It's still 54 pulls of the chest, isn't it? So that's times 2. So 1854.
You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys. When you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flounce. Ooh, I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular.
Thank you. I could do to be more popular. It would be lovely. It would be lovely. So 1854. So it's really, I'm over-egging that. I'm never going to get 20,000 rare a month. That's just ungodly amounts. That's just ungodly. So if I can double that, if I can get, say, 5,000 a month with all the other incomes, it's going to be 10 months. It's going to be very, very back end of the year.
So is this you telling us that you are going to go to 69 in order to start this cycle now, or
is anybody on
have
who
you
is
got
60,
yourself out
yeah.
of it?
Is anybody on who is 69? I would like to see the increase in choice reward tokens.
Moose is 69. I don't know if he's still here.
No, if Moops is still in... Wait, he just sent that crazy alert. Oh, Moopsy sent me it. Thank you, dude. Oh, marvellous. Okay, so...
Hey, Charles.
Oh my god, he's done Battle Pass events. This is evidence that Moopsy's playing again. Didn't you stop for ages? Balabom, congratulations on 78. Right, so this is... Oh, Mini, it's going to make a massive difference, look. It's 104 rare. I only get 103.
Okay, so you've taught yourself out of speeding it up. I see where we're going.
No, not yet, because the other factor is steel. So Moops's bundle for steel, he's getting 272,000 Sigma steel. 272,000. I'm only getting 226. It's an extra 50,000 per redeem. 50,000 per redeem. That's actually quite a lot. 50,000 Sigma steel is not to be sniffed at. I think 69 could now that I know I can go kill the 70s and 71s. Moopsy may have made me go. Oh, look how many ship blueprints I've got there as well. It's a sign.
It is, isn't it? Look, he's telling you.
Pull up your battle pass. Okay. Valiance. Stop it now. Valiance unfollows and follows every stream. Same number of tokens. Yeah. So we're at the same number of choice tokens, so that's not going to change. I'm going to get more from events. I'm going to get more from my choice. I think, do you know, I'm strongly considering it. 104.
Do it.
Should we see how much it's going to cost me though? Let me just use all my Sigma speed ups. I've used every single one I've got. I've got 61 days left. So it's going to cost me a grand total of 93 million Latinum.
You got plenty. Hey, Samuel says spend a lot. That's your key. Samuel says spend a lot.
That's it. Yep.
Well, that's basically an endorsement, isn't it? For Samuel to ask me to blow Latinum irresponsibly, you watch though. There'll be a lat spend event tomorrow. I don't think there ever has been one, but there'll be one tomorrow now. Just do a bit of MU grind. Oh, do you know? I actually need. Can I get it? I need to go out with my protector and go grind that Omega Trellium stuff. Do I get good thingies from that? Do I get good speed ups from those? Oh, that's so tempting. And it would allow me to be up 69 for a good few months. That's quite exciting, isn't it? I'm trying to think of a reason. Why would I not go to 69? What else are you doing with it?
I can't think of any reason.
Mark says, what else are you doing with it? It's like, I suppose, you know, if you had £1 million, let's say you had £1 million in the bank. There is no way, would you, that you would want it to drop to 999,000 and something, because you'd want to be able to look at it being 1 million. You know what I mean? I like to look at my Latinum. 310 million. I quite like looking at it. I know, Balabon.
Who are you, Scrooge McDuck?
I am quite tight. I'm a finance guy. I'm a money guy. This is so tempting. I'm trying to think of a reason why I would not do it. I wasn't doing it because it was going to make my dailies harder. Moopsy's solved that.
You spending that? You saving that for your kids' college fund? Spend it.
Oh, rank is just a number's got a question. Let's answer this while I think about it. I pushed up 42. Congratulations. I can't build the DTI headquarters and I can't find where to get the materials. DTI HQ building. So I'm assuming that you need some sort of a key to start that.
See, this is a hard one because I was asked this question earlier on in Alliance Discord, and I couldn't think of it because I got mine through the Ark.
That's what I'm thinking. Chris says you have to do Crenham solos. Demon's saying it's a bug. So Demon's saying it's a bug, and if you put a ticket in, they'll grant you it. So if you put a support ticket into customer service explaining it, puts this saying that the DTI is locked to ops 45. I don't think it's that high. I don't think the DTI is that high. Stewie, are you still here? Your account's not 45 yet, is it? Your account's in the 40s. Frank's definitely saying it's definitely ops 42. That sounds right. That sounds right. Nothing. Like I say, we've only just got to 45 being the boundary. That's this month. Like I say, it's slowly moving up. So Stewie's 41, and you can't see the DTI store, I'm assuming, and you don't have a key for it. So I'm gonna. Putz was guessing. So yeah, 42 is right. And what I'm conscious of is,
I've seen other people asking about it on Reps Discord.
I think
I know it's an issue.
I think I have as well. So put in a customer support ticket. Keep hold of your ticket number. If you don't get anywhere with it, PM me on Discord and I will try and escalate it for you. But you need to put the ticket in first and wait for CS's response. Once customer services come back to you, if they don't fix it, let me know and I'm sure we can get it sorted. Anthony Brooks is saying a catch-up mechanic for the DTI faction building for 42 returning players. Spoiler alert, there are none. You've got to ask for it via a ticket, and you only get the 16 to unlock the building level 1. That's fine. But yeah, put a ticket in, buddy. If you get stuck, give me a shout. I'm making a poll.
You've got mods for that.
I have. But you know me, I don't like to put...
I'm not always here.
You know me, I don't like to...
I like him to do his own things.
Alright, polls up. Oh, somebody said be sensible. Oh, be sensible's going down quite rapidly, I might add.
It hardly went up.
Oh, 2 people have said that. Oh, it's come back down again. Come on. Oh, 3 people. 4 people. You've not got long to vote. Yeah, where's question 3? That's where it came from, didn't it? It's genuinely where it came from, where the squirrel for the whole channel came up with. And now it's bloody everywhere now, isn't it? It's on like every single account that I own for everywhere, that little squirrel picture. Massive shout out to our phase. Great design. And massive shout out to Candy for all the merch that's actually got the bloody pictures on it. Well, I think it's pretty much certified. Frank that Amex. Where's the option to go back to 67? I should have done that, yeah. Demon Chris said, hardly went up. That's what she said. Oh, right, okay. I think it's pretty much nailed on, Mini. 75%. Pretty unanimous, isn't it? That's even more than the Brexit vote. I use that as a bench line for most things. It's more than 52%. I assume it's gospel. Take a picture of what you have now, and then you can pull it up from the library to reminisce longingly the man you used to be spending the lat. Hey, you know what I could do? Here we go. I know I could make myself feel better. Feel better. So, I'm going to grab this. And we're going to save this in my desktop. There we go. I'm going to call it lat. Out of there, we're going to add an image. We're going to call it lat. So now I've got this mini.
Yes.
I can make it real little. And I can put it up here. Like that.
And then you can just, every stream, you can just pop it over. I like it.
Right.
Yeah, that fits in really well.
Does that look quite good, or is it really off?
It's shifting over to the right
bad.
a bit.
Let me grab it. But it might not be the right size.
It's alright, because the second you click the game, it'll go behind.
I didn't want that. Right, let me grab. Oh, it's too big. I need to make it smaller. That look about right there. And if I just cover over this. Do you know what? I think that looks pretty damn good. That.
Is that now forever going to be on your OBS setup?
I think that looks pretty good. Are we all right with that?
That's good.
It looks decent.
That's as close as it's going to
To
be.
be honest.
Right. Okay. Now watch my latinum go down.
All right, Stewie, it's time to hijack the stream.
Oh no! Look, it's still there now. Ooh, look! I just got 13 3-hour speed ups. Well, what can you ask for in life? And look, I've still got 310 million latinum.
And you just upped it by 4.3.
I'm convinced.
What is that?
Oh, that was so smelly.
Moosey keeps farting on my latinum. Stop farting on my latinum. Oh, do you know, I genuinely like that. Not the farting guy. I mean, my little picture. I probably need to put stickers above the lat though, so people can actually fart on it. There we go. Who's ringing me? Oh no! Who did that? Who did that? Moopsy again. Oh, fair play to you, dude. I've never seen that one before. Fair play to you. Fair play. That was quite good. The only thing with having Shipyard 70 is you start to really run low on buildings you can still upgrade for events.
And his name is John C.
That's why it's been fought for a lot by the VIPs. Got massive shout out to Doc, Nige, to get rid of the domination ticket event, because the upper echelons of players, this is hard to believe even for me, that they've run out of things to get power on, which is madness really, absolute craziness, but it's true. They've actually run out of things to get power on. Mini,
Wow, even officers.
Let's change that avatar, Lube.
Let's do what?
Change your avatar.
Oh, cat. Oh no, you've redeemed it. You know I've cut. You know I've cut a bit of my avatar off, don't you? Oh no. What do you want? I think it's more the frame.
It's so hard to say.
Well, to be fair, you don't have a redeem the frame, so
It's included. It's included.
He's put his mod hammer down. It includes the frame.
Yes. Choices. Let's go with the 2021 because it's the bright red, and that's gonna fit in really well. With the kind of blue purple that
The 2021. You have to be a bit more
It's
than that.
it's in the first row.
Oh, that. Got you. And what frame do you want? Hey, it looks really good in that frame. It actually looks really good in that frame.
Let's see. So you've got like a bluish frame. So
What about this one? Got lightning bolts on it.
pass.
Bollocks to you then. What about this one? This funky chair. No, that looks crap. That looks
Go with the cork one.
Oh, brilliant.
The one right below it.
Fuck. Is it this one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that looks quite good. Okay. It doesn't look awful. I mean, it doesn't look good, but it doesn't look awful. See it there. Up 69, baby. Very, very happy with that. Oh, what's Reese want help with? Oh, it's 24 minutes ago.
Is that a baton in your pocket, or you just happy to see me?
Okay. Any other events that we need to do today? Well, we have a quick look at the baby account. We'll get them
have
done.
you actually done any events?
Yeah, I did my battleship and my feds.
Okay.
GS-31, I've done some upgrading on that. For the video today. Section 31, let's pretend that's not there. Forbidden Tech. I'm currently first as well. I'm on my main account. For a little bit of titanium. But only just. I'll never finish first on that. I've run out of everything now. I'll never finish first on that. Somebody always snipes me on leaderboards on my main account. Okay. I should go grind some speed ups. So I can either go on the baby account. Should we do another poll? We'll either go. These are the options. What to
I
do?
think we should go to the baby account just so we can see your Latinum on your baby account.
Oh, that'll look good. I'll do that while I do this. Oh, it's miles too little for this. Right, what to do for the last 30 minutes? We can either do the baby account, or we can do an MU run for rep and. One minute. Get your votes in, peeps. You control the stream. What do you want to do for the last 30 minutes? Do Rev Armadas. I did a load of them the other day. I'm going to be getting the Scimitar ND. What's the Klingon one? I can't remember which bloody name. No silvers. To be fair, one of the battle ones that we did once, that went on for about 10 minutes, didn't it? Do you remember that, Minnie? That battle royale we did, it took bloody ages. Roku, I would love to do that, but I'd have to set my wheel and everything up.
Oh, you poor thing.
I haven't even plugged it back in. I need to plug it. I need to plug it in. Now I've moved my office around. Crenshaw.
Cords.
Thank you. You what? Sorry.
Those poor cords.
Those poor, lifeless, unconnected ports. Right. So we're going in the MU. Exactly the same again, Minnie. 75%. So we're going in the MU. Okay. So let's. I normally go running out with my cube, but what I'm going to do, because we're grinding ROM rep. Jesus Christ! What's this? What's happened?
We've got a sticker party.
A sticker party? Don't know what that means. Oh, you get. Oh, it's where you get free stickers for ages. Everybody that wants to, you can just do all that. Free stickers, peeps. Throw them on. I don't know how long you get. French or ship shit a little bit. Air horn. I know. I like the air horn. Yeah, Benny Hill, what ship did you go for Fiora? Oh, there's my dog having its technical difficulties. Yeah, where's my dog? Okay. I like the farting guy. Why don't they make all the noises?
Could you imagine the sounds that would happen if you had them all doing their noises as well? How you get the nice loud music? You put fancy Discord calls there, don't you?
I love the Discord. I love that one. For these, I probably should have been fair and put me on the screen. Because I can look over this call. Is that a baton in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
It's baton, I'm afraid.
I found that from a Tuesday, because people play that like 4 or 5 times during a stream, until about Friday, as I'm walking around, no matter what I'm doing, I just sing that for ages.
Just that one line.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for the sticker party. I very much appreciate that. It's absolutely lovely of you all. Oh, and Minnie, if you don't do this while you stream, I've got a revolution. So I enjoy a brew while I stream, but it always goes cold. So I've started to bring my brew in a thermos.
Well, I tell you what, get yourself a lube thermos on your website and I'll get one.
Come in. But, Candy, do we even have thermoses? Sorry, I'll turn it back up. I turned it down for that sticker party. The music was irritating. Oh, 2 minutes away from a hype train.
2 in 1 stream. Look at that.
I don't think I've had 2 in 1 stream. Well, it has to start yet. But I don't think I've had 2 in 1 stream for about 4 months. Okay, so should I be going and using my cube or my Deridex to go and do my grind? What do we think? Cube or Deridex to go and do my rep grind?
Well, we've already seen you use your cube tonight, so I think you should be the double D.
Derky thinks the cube. But my triple D is also going to give me a 50% boost to ROM rep, which is what I'm working on. Let's do that. Okay. So let's grab my rep cube. Oh, Tolka, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciated. And you have started the hype train. Thank you ever so much. Very much appreciated. Nope, don't want that one. We are 50% of the way through a level 1 hype train. Thank you. Can we start 2 in 1 stream? Let's grab this. Is Lex still here? Lex, are you still here? It would be rude not to start. You are correct, Tolka. Thank you so much for helping. It also gets us closer, so we're now 73 out of 150. We're nearly halfway there to giving away a $100 pack. Nearly halfway there.
Lexilid's not here.
Okay, so
Crew up on his own.
we'll stick with my standard crew. We'll grab my Titan.
dear.
Oh, Roku, thank you for your 150 beautiful bits. Grab the Titan. We'll throw on a couple of ROM exos. Galaxy. 100% ROM wrap. Multi-purpose. What other? We also need a way to sort these. These irritate the crap out of me as well.
Oh, why did your AI Winnie the Pooh not talk?
Why did what?
Your AI Winnie the Pooh not talk?
Did it not? Oh, is that what Roku did?
Yeah.
1 second. What's that on? Is that on stickers?
That's on Tandy, I think.
What did you do it
Oh
for?
no, he's done it on screen stickers. He's done it on screen stickers.
Strange. Have a quick look at something. It should have worked. Stream stickers dashboard. Yeah, because people just throw in 100. By the way, from Hull. I am indeed from Hull, Anthony. Is it that obvious? I wonder what the relation is. Let me just quickly find. Can you refresh this? Oh no.
I see British Summertime Overload.
No. Silly now.
Oh no! Ain't nobody got time for that. No.
There you go. Working again now. I'll replay you Winnie the Pooh there. Yeah. Oh, I quite like the little farting guy.
That was so smelly. That was so smelly.
I want to replay Globals.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hi, Winnie.
When Luby comes back onto FS25, we will be ordering FS28, and Grumpy would have farmed for 450 years in-game. Imagine how much carrots that would be for to stick in Rabbit's special hole. And then I let Rabbit rub my special stick for organic honey.
Oh, God, Penny. I fix stream stickers. Right, reputation done. That's ready. Ships are ready. Let's go. Is that a baton in your see? And does everybody else, when they get into the
Carl, what did you do? Carl, what did you do?
what the hell was that? A crazy goat. You know, when everybody else enters these, I always kill a hostile before I start moving to the system that I want to be on. You know, to get the plus 31.
Nope.
These bloody buttons. I mean, stickers. They're quite funny. I genuinely didn't think I'd like them. I thought they would annoy me. Please tell me these 5-minute warp travel time. Oh, they really do go away. Oh, Flying Tiger 69, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you very much. Tolka, you gifted that sub. Thank you so much for gifting it. You absolute legend. Absolute legend.
Straight into level 2.
Oh, are we still going?
Yeah.
Oh, you did finish it. Thank you so much. Tolka was just basically waiting for everybody to get it up to the top and then just capping off every level of hype train. Tolka, you absolute beauty. Remember, if we can finish level 5, we'll play marbles and give away merch. There's your incentive. You've got 4 minutes and 22 seconds left on this level. Right.
Hey, do you know what? Speaking of merch, I have got my first ever piece of Candy White designed merch.
Oh, what's he done?
Of my own. He's done. So you know how Rev and Samo have got these caps with the ship in them, with their name and the ship. Well, I've got Minnie with the Frankie in it.
Oh. Wait 1 second.
Well, I didn't mean to drive him away from his computer. Oh, is he going to get his cap? Oh look, you've got one as well. What's your ship? What ship have you got, Luke?
I've got a Klingon bird of prey, man.
Oh,
How awesome is that?
very nice.
I've left a sticker on the bottom. Apparently, that's what the cool kids do. Who put on some weight? Me. Bit mean. All right, let's go. Buff this bad boy. Are you talking about me, Jorge? I hope not.
Oh, that reminds me. You said you posted out Moopsy's bits, didn't you?
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, did it like a week ago, 10 days ago.
But have you really?
Yeah, why?
I'm just asking.
I can track it. I've got the thing on my car.
It's been like a year since the convention.
I'll check it. Minnie, you're not helping. So you've thrown me off. Thrown me off now. Where's my tunage gone?
I wonder if when you turned your volume down for your stickers, did you accidentally turn your music down as well?
Oh, clearly not intentionally.
Wow, your desktop's got 310 million platinum.
Oh yeah, it's with for everything.
Whoa, no touching. No touching. No touch.
No touchy.
No touchy.
Keep chopping me. I want to go to Romulus. Warp 8. To get to Terex first. Do you want to see see Stewie's thumbnail for the video? It's amazing.
Yes. Let's see.
Hang on.
Some junk in your trunk.
So good. Remember, guys, that is the video that if we get 5,000 views before next Tuesday's stream, I will give away a GS-31. And all you have to do is watch the video, be subscribed to the YouTube channel, and comment. I'll make that clear on Discord when I post it out.
You don't have to do all that.
You what, sorry?
You don't have to do all that.
Do what?
Just view, because he's not going to be able to tell from views if they've also commented and.
Well, no, he's choosing the winner from the comments. So you have to comment to be chosen.
Yeah, I can do that.
No one comment. Just me and Silvers will comment. No one else needs to comment. It's fine.
I can check on this thing, this RNG checker thing, this comment selector. I can check if they watched the video, and I can check if they're subscribed. I tested it on a video the other day. Is it random or are you going to go for the best comment? I don't like to go for the best comment because that leaves it open to interpretation and it means that it's too much my choice.
Best comment, I vote. I decide.
Great. I'll tell you what. I'll let Silvers choose the best comment. Give them some context to your comment.
Keep in mind, I know nothing about the ship.
Oh, we can't do that. Not this video. The video that we'll be launching probably 10-15 minutes after the stream ends. In fact, I'm even gonna... I'll tell you what. Hang on. Should never do this live. Good job Lexel's not here because he'd shout at me. For not using up all my time properly. Let me go back into this. Let me update my... Alright, content. GS-31. Let me save this badger. Thumbnails. thumbnails. GS-31. Select thumbnail. Thumbnail. I'm gonna publish the video now. I'll write it up on Discord later, but you can all get in first. I'm not doing it on comments. It's too open to interpretation. I'm doing it on a random person who comments. Sorry, Silvers. Done. Happy with that. Okay, let me publish. Okay, it's live. What settings make it zoom out with the ship names possible? Pretty much doesn't do that. It does make it do that. There's a setting within the TOML file that you need to do it. Alice70, thank you so much for the follow. Massively appreciated. So I've just launched a video on YouTube. Watch it. If we get 5,000 views on that video before next week, I will give away a random GS-31 or a GS-31 upgrade pack if you already have the GS-31. So one lucky winner selected from a random comment. Don't comment 50 times, it will only count once. I can extract all individual accounts. You must be subbed to the channel and you've got to leave a comment. And I'll pick one of the comments randomly. Nobody leave now and go watch YouTube. So what's your YouTube? I'm back. Sorry, Siggy, I don't know what you mean, mate. My YouTube, !YouTube will give you !YT.
Just posted it a couple back.
Oh, sorry, I've just thrown the link out again. Whatever you're currently watching, don't want the section. Can we opt for something else? If you're below 45, of course you can. It's just 100 quid. I'm not going to be picky. I'd ideally like you to use it for a GS-31.
Can I have 100 quid?
Huh?
Can I have the 100 quid? I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Thank you. I would love the new ship, to be fair.
But if you're below 45, you can definitely choose something else. If you want something else and you've got everything where it wants to be, then you're fine. Comments to win. Congrats, Anthony. Honestly, the GS-31 is so much better than it was this morning. Which is a strange thing to say with Scopely. Very, very strange. Doesn't mean joy. It should bring you joy. The refinery should bring you joy for ship parts. At 65, when you're wanting to go for that 66 and you want in rare parts, and when you get to 17, you need rare parts. Oh god, it's going to be good. You don't have to watch the full video. I mean, I'd like you to. It's really good for my algorithm if you watch it all.
Oh, I just love the fact you've got 6 comments already.
Really? Don't forget the big thing. The big thing is we need 5,000 views before next week. For next week's stream. So you have to share it out with your team, share it out with your alliance, get them to watch it and not comment, and then you've got more of a chance of winning. I'm joking, obviously. Is Kitty here? My cat's over there. Kitty likes my cat. I've just realised that my camera, you can actually see the side of this monitor.
Kitty is not here.
I wonder if I move the camera that way. There we go. It's still there a little bit.
I just shared your...
You look a lot better with your hand up against the microphone, camera. That one.
Oh, I've done this.
Hey, that was.
There we go. There we go. There we go. I'd knocked over the little privacy screen thing. You know, for when you actually want to sit naked in your office and you put the little thing across in case somebody hacks your camera. The naked working tool, I like to call it.
Hey, Putz, just make a new YouTube account.
Just don't make out it's you.
Make a gaming YouTube account like I
yeah.
have.
And remember, I can't PM you. I'm going to put all this in the Discord announcement. I can't PM you through your name. So I will be making the announcement on our Discord of who wins. So you need to be on our Discord. Did you see the second comp chest for GS-31 owners? Is it out yet? I thought it was coming by the end of the week. I didn't think it was out yet. Coming by the end of the week. Everybody's getting some of the parts refinery. You're basically getting what you pretty much could have refined in them names. Mad Hatter, that's just crazy. To be fair, I say it's crazy having random. I've actually got 4 YouTube accounts. I've got my personal one. I've got this one that some people are watching on now. I've got one for farming. And I've got one for the podcast. So I've technically got 4. Comes out Thursday. Yeah.
Okay. One, when was the last time you farmed? 2, when was the last time we had a podcast?
Well, we was doing really well at one point. Towards the middle to the back end of last year, we was on form. We was doing everything and we were keeping up. The end of
Until your audio system decided to shit the bed.
Oh, I know. That was terrible. But Nige sorted that. Do you know, it works now and you can hear me and everything's okay. It's still different. I'm going to carry on talking. I'm going to put my volume rocker where it was for the first 18 months of streaming. It used to be here. This is where I used to have it. But on OBS, it's blowing out. And does that sound horrendous?
Yeah, it does.
So now I have to have it here. Which is, I mean, it doesn't make a difference to me. But something's changed drastically, and yeah.
Hey, Lube.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Putz.
This is Putz. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that the podcast hasn't broadcast in so long that the last time we did a podcast, you were teasing me about going to Ops 51, and I just wanted to let you know that on April 24th of this month, I will go Op 60 and build all 3 ships, all 3 epics. That's how long it has been since we have done a podcast.
Oh my God. You had to bring the podcast up while Putz was listening, didn't you, Silvers? You had to do that. You know how much you
Are you 61 yet?
Are you 61 yet? Yeah, good point.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to pop in and give you a little bit of
I also can't believe how awesome you sound whenever you're talking to me. Now, because I think you was on DJs a few weeks ago. You still sound so.
Yeah.
You still sound so much better when you talk to me. So it's somewhat at his end. You sound awesome.
Oh, I know. But yeah, this is my little poking you with the stick to be like, hey, let's get this going again.
Right.
Oh, I've moved on. I found something else.
You found someone else.
Something else. I've got another thing to fill my time.
Well, balls to you then. So,
whatever her name is, break up with her.
She's not worth it. So anyway, what I'm gonna do? I'll talk to you all about this later. I am gonna restart the podcast. I am gonna do it. I have every intention of doing it. I'm gonna have
someone clip this so that we can show it to him in 6 months.
I'm gonna have to put a couple of rules in. I'm gonna have to put a couple of rules in. I can't record it at 11:30 on a night. That's my problem. I can't record it at 11:30 on a night. It's too late for me during the week to be able to do it. Weekends,
then it needs to be on a weekend during the day.
And if we can, if we can make that work, that works amazingly for me. It's just a case of getting times there. We either need to do it earlier in the day during a weekday, which means you lot either getting up early and we do it during the day, Mini. You know what I mean? Which is an option. Or I don't mean get up early. I mean, obviously, just use some of morning routine time, which I know is not ideal. We'll still do some late, but then we'll do some on weekends as well. We've got to change it from weekday at 11. Because I mean, I won't get into bed while like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm up at 6. You know what I mean? I loved doing it. The time afterwards was awful. It took me like two days to recover the sleep from it because I'm not as young as I used to be, and you all know I haven't been very well. I need sleep now. Do you know? I don't.
I'm laughing at Stewie. I'm not laughing at you.
Oh no, I know.
Well, I believe you, Lube. I believe that you want to do the podcast, and to start it up again. So you just let me know and I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I've never mentioned this on stream before, but I'll mention it now. The about 2.5 years ago, I had a life-changing moment. This is a bit deep, so bear with me. I had a life-changing moment about 2.5 years ago. I had a stroke. It knocked me out for about 6 months. Couldn't walk properly, couldn't talk properly. Full-blown stroke at age 34. It affected my life in so many ways, to a point where it was really, really hard. It was really, really hard to be able to do what I wanted to do. And there's things that I could do the day before that since that day I haven't been able to do anymore. And I don't want to bring it down and be a Debbie Downer on everything. I need more sleep now than I've ever needed. And it's really, really hard. Really hard to explain. I think unless you've been through something like it, I think it's really, really difficult to understand sometimes. Because if I didn't tell you all now, I'd like to think that nobody would ever know. I know there's probably 4 or 5 people listening that knew this. Not many people did. And I've put it out there now, and I've always waited. I've waited a while to mention it because I used to struggle to talk about it. I don't really anymore. But there's certain people here that are listening that actually helped me get through it. And that was one of the reasons I started streaming. As I started streaming about 2 years ago. I had a stroke 2.5 years ago. It was after that 6 months period I thought, you know what, I'm not thinking about it anymore. I'm just going to go and do it. And it was really, really hard. And I know we was talking about the podcast and we laugh and joke about things. And I moan about sleep. And I don't want you to think I'm making excuses because I'm not. I do genuinely have different... I have to do things slightly differently. I don't... Stu's saying he'd hear about it every day and a half, about a dozen times, and he really milked it. Yeah.
No, hey,
it was
Lube,
really
I gotta tell you, Lube. Knowing what you just said, that is remarkable. I know several people who have had strokes of different kinds, in their 30s or 40s, and a lot of them need 12, 14 hours of their body just doesn't recover as fast and they need more sleep. So I totally understand it. Kudos to you because, I can speak pretty clearly for everybody here and say, nobody knew, you're not showing any signs or anything, so
it sounds like
kudos.
It sounds like a really crap word to use, but I was actually really lucky. I was actually really, really lucky in the end with the way that I ended up. I think being young helped. Being relatively fit helped. It was just one of them things. I think my stars must have aligned on that day when it all happened. That as much as it was horrendous for a while, I made a full recovery. But no, crazy. And do you know the other thing? It hasn't actually affected my memory. Stewie will tell you that my memory was shit before.
There it is.
So no, I can't blame anything on that, but I can blame a little bit of tiredness, fatigue, and the need to look after myself sometimes. And that's why. But yeah, I've shared it with you all now. It's out on the ether. It's out on the internet. Like I said, I'm not looking for sympathy or anything like that because I don't need it. If I wanted sympathy, I'd have told you after 3 months. I don't. I'm telling you now just because. I don't know. I felt comfortable that I was able to do it again. Talking about people that knew, I knew Stewie knew, Silvers you knew, Minnie you knew.
Yep.
I knew only because when we met, I said I'm blind, and you went, so I had a stroke 2 years ago. Like that.
Yeah. So literally 3 or 4. Obviously, the people that work with me all day, every day. Obviously, with everything that we do here, it's mad. Oh God, did I know? I wasn't allowed to forget. No, it's mad. No, it was. It was absolute. It was absolute madness. It was ridiculous.
Oh shit, Candy
I
didn't
agree,
know.
Tappy. I
Oh,
agree, Tappy.
bad Luke.
Candy, have I never told you? I apologize for that. I genuinely thought I could do it. I genuinely thought I'd told you. 6 says my memory's shit and I haven't had a stroke. And you know what? There are people in the community, that have told me that they've had strokes. This has probably happened 4 times since I've had mine. They haven't told me because they knew that I'd had one, but they'd mentioned that they'd had it and they were going through a rough time. 2 of them wanted help with something to do with Scopely, and 2 of them wanted help with something on their account, and they were just struggling to remember things because they'd had strokes. And I really connected with those people, and I talk to them people probably once every 3 or 4 months. It's madness. It's absolute madness. We've got our own little stroke community within STFC. But no,
there you go, Stewie.
There we go. That's why I mentioned it for a while. What?
The Lube Stroke Society.
Yeah, there you go. The LSS. I'll have to get a hat with the LSS on it. Anyway, Candy would have merch about stroking it. God, Tappy. It's a good job I'm quite liberal, isn't it? That's quite funny. I genuinely quite like that.
Did you start to do the motion?
You what, sorry?
You got your camera
I
on.
nearly did. I nearly
start doing the motion.
I genuinely nearly did, yeah. And then I forgot.
Go back and clip that.
I forgot my camera was on. Yeah, I genuinely did.
Someone go clip that.
But anyway, I've depressed you all. I've left you all with that. I am so sorry for that to be a final comment. Like I say, so you guys have now all got homework. Your homework is to go and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. You need to leave a comment down there. We're picking a random comment, providing that we hit 5,000 views. 5,000 views for me, guys, is absolutely massive on YouTube. I have very few videos that get to 5,000 views. So it's a big ask, which means sharing out with your team, sharing out with your alliances, making sure that loads of people watch it. Anybody that's 45 plus will find massive value in it. Anybody approaching 45, thinking about getting the GS-31 will find value in it because we explain quite a bit in there. So get them to go watch it, understand what's going on with it. Massive changes in the refinery, which are all covered within the video. So technically anybody that's made a GS-31 video before today is now out of date and irrelevant. So mine is now the up-to-date content until Rev posts his update refinery video in about 3 minutes after the stream finishes. And this is our...
Oh no, I think he did it after he started.
Did he? I knew he would have done. I knew he would have done. So it's already there. But no, go watch it. We need 5,000 views before next Tuesday. Share it out with everybody. Share it out with your teams. Free GS-31 to anybody that comments in the comments. We're going to be picking one random winner from the comments to win that GS-31. To know if you've won it, you need to be on our Discord. That's where I'll be announcing it. I cannot PM you on YouTube. We're doing this to try and grow our YouTube numbers. I'm not going to lie to you. That's what I'm trying to do. I think it's quite obvious that's what we're trying to get to. We want the community over there to grow. So go over and do that. I'll leave all the instructions on our Discord. If you're not in there, the link is in the description on the YouTube channel. If you're not on our Discord, where have you been? There's 35,000 people on there. Why aren't you one of them? But !Discord will get you that link within the Twitch chat. Silvers has just posted it, so make sure that you're on there. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody. Thank you so much, Mini Silvers. It's been amazing to have you back, mate. No, I don't say it often enough, but I have missed you. And I do miss you. So it's been lovely to have you. Thank you to Candy, Stewie, everything that you do in the background, guys. Honestly, it's absolutely amazing. Thank you. I'm sorry I shared my story with you all today. Sorry if I've depressed you. It wasn't my intention. But I hope you got some interesting content out of today. I hope you learned something apart from all the things that I got wrong. But thank you. Been a pleasure. Follow the YouTube. Go to the website, itslube.com. Consider becoming a member of that as well. That really helps the channel financially. We're trying to push stuff over there. We've got being a member gets you loads of different benefits. You get discount on merch. You get free merch just for being a member for a certain period of time. It's a really good place to be. And it really helps us out as a channel as well. But aside from that, we're going to raid out. Has anybody got anybody on that we want to raid to? Let's see who's on. I hate this new raid thing. You probably don't even remember the old one, do you, Minnie?
No.
But this new raid screen's shocking. Well, live's on. Or is it live 619? Live? Have a look. They are playing STFC. So we'll pop over and we'll go see Live 619. Thank you, everybody. Been a pleasure. Have a fun evening. And remember that absolutely everything is better with lube. Take care, guys. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Say bye, Minnie. Say bye, Silvers.
Bye, Minnie. Bye, Silvis.
Bye, Silvis.
See you later on.